Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows for this live stream number 25. As we continue our journey through the game, good morning, I hope your week is going well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue on from yesterday afternoon stream. So, yesterday, what a day. We went after the final member of the Shinbakfu. If you haven't seen the stream, the start is definitely telling. The main part of the story is in the start. So we went after the final member of the Shinbakfu. He was waiting for us, as you'd expect. But instead of fighting him, he offered us information, and we know information is worth more than anything, worth more than gold. He gave Noe an indication about her mother, and he gave Yasuke a location of the guy who killed his mother that we saw in a bit of backstory later on. So he lived, which I was kind of a bit unsure about, because in my eyes, I would have killed him. You know, he killed Noe's father, he led the Shinbakfu. I would have killed him. Despite the information he gave, I still would have killed him. But, yeah, it wasn't to be. We let him live. And in doing so, we then moved on. So we went and did the missions to do with the backstory. So we completed Noe's one with what we know of as with her mother, who potentially is still out there. We met a guy who loved her at the same time as Noe's father loving her. There's still an indication she's alive, but we don't know where she is. And after Noe got over the fact that this guy potentially killed everyone because he gave away information because he was jealous, Yasuke then went after the guy who killed his mother, which we saw in the back bit as we were doing it. And yeah, it was interesting. So today we've still got lots to do without even thinking about clearing each region at a time. We've had a brief look at trophies in terms of platinum. I think most of them are doable without focusing too much on them. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. The only other thing to think about is 100%ing. Now, there was an update last night to the game, or yesterday afternoon, for those that aren't aware. This added in new story content for the Jesui, I don't know how you say the name. We have met the guy this involves, and there is now a whole new story element to do with him, and a whole new mission set to do with him. I'm going to try and stay away from that while I've still got all the other stuff to do. Although we may end up just doing it. We'll see. Because it may be we just go and speak to the guy and get it out of the way. But that went live yesterday, along with some balances and some fixes and stuff. So we'll see what's changed this morning. Crazy Irishman, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm struggling a little bit. Rough night, rough morning, but we're getting there. We'll get there. Right, let's load in at the very least. In terms of being done for Roadcraft on the 20th of May, I think we will be. The way it's looking, I think we will be. Wounds that remain. Noe and Yasuke may have vanquished the shadows on their own path, but the work is far from over. Japan is still at war, and its people need their help. We'll load in. We are currently 84 hours and 50 minutes in as it stands. But we'll have a look at everything and then decide where to head first. So we finished yesterday's stream. There we go. So a samurai, a shinobi, and a boy complete Junjiro's story to unlock the epilogue. So I knew that was still needed doing. Now, one of the new updates on the game was the codex. You'll see on the right hand side of the screen, it's listing a load of codex updates. These are all now. So the codex now will show people's own biographies. And this was an update that's been added yesterday. So now the codex one. So this is now catching up, essentially, of all the different characters we've met that are important enough to have a named part that we need a backstory to them and a biography. I don't know how long it's going to take. Probably quite a while for it to catch up. Can I speed it up by actually going to it, I wonder? Right, bear with me while my little boy tells me he's got to school, okay? So every character that's important to the story is now here. Yasuke, Lady Nin, Louis Foy. Louis Foy is the person I believe is the story that was added yesterday is about, or he's important to it, should I say. So we've met 30 of the 34 historical figures so far. Have we met 30 of 34? So we're missing some then, I would say. But we're missing 4. What else has now been added? Oh, there we go. Main characters as well. And then main antagonists. And then supporting antagonists. This is all added yesterday. Allies. You know, I don't see the reason to go through all this and start reading every single one. We've met the characters. We know enough about them, I think. To not worry too much. This annoys me. I can't seem to clear those for some reason. Patrick, good morning. How are you? Okay. That's where we're at with Noe and gear-wise. Mastery points, how are we looking? We've got 14. Wow, we better spend some mastery points. We unlocked the final Assassin's upgrade now, which is over here. That was only able to be unlocked via story elements being complete. Let's see if we can max out Assassin now. No. Not quite. We're getting there though. Shinobi, there's still some, these are locked. Progress further in the story. We've still got some locked skills here. Locked via story elements, interestingly. I didn't think we had anything else locked, but yeah, there is. Complete with the tournament. We haven't seen what the tournament is or where it is. So we've got to work that out of where this tournament is as well. That's something I'm not aware of where that tournament. This must be a character we've not met yet, which is mad to say a character we've not met. Really, to be fair. Last week we did 5 streams. I don't know. Did I do 5 streams last week? No. I'm gonna have a look. And we generally do 5 streams a week. Although I may have an issue. Afternoon streams are becoming more difficult because of this drowsiness. So I am considering stopping afternoon streams and moving to mornings. Just because physically I don't know if I can keep doing it. Because even yesterday's stream was horrendous. Was that the one? Yeah. 28th to the 4th. Yes, we did 5 streams. 3 morning, 2 afternoon, Patrick. Why? The blood test failed. The HCG because looked at the blood time profiles. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Crazy Ashman. That's not good. Yeah, Patrick. So, yeah, we did 5 streams last week. 3 morning, 2 afternoon. So, you've got to go back again to try again on the 12th. I need to follow with Oki Alpha. Wow. That's frustrating. So, this is the mission that's been added as of yesterday's update. The works of Louis Foy. I think we should really stay away from it for the time being. We haven't finished fully the epilogue. So I think we'll stay away from that for the minute. Just because we've got other things we need to focus on instead. As I say, yesterday we actually ended by killing one of the Iron Hands. Which actually ended up finishing the Iron Hand Guild off for good. So we killed one. We actually killed the leader. He was in a castle we were doing. It didn't mean someone else was spared. But the Iron Hand Guild are done with. So our focus today has to be on Junjiro. We also need to return to Yogoro at some point as well and help him. But yeah, I think Junjiro's personal journey is the big one. Naoe and Junjiro hope to reunite their old friend Master Sorin. So that's what we're doing. We're going to meet Junjiro and hopefully meet up with Master Sorin, who helped kill Naoe after the start of the game, essentially. So let's see where we're going to go. Hopefully there's an easy way of getting there. Not too bad, actually. It's an area we've not been to, admittedly. Probably viewpoint here. And then along. Seems to be the best route. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. We'll stick as Noe, as it says Noe and Junjiro, because Noe obviously has met him. I don't think Yasuke has met Master Soren. Yeah, you can do. Obviously, the more consistent you are, the more you get pushed, essentially. You know, the raid yesterday was a raid. There's nothing to do about that. It happens randomly. Depends what people want to send their viewers to. But yeah, channels get pushed. It can seem quite random, but it's all down to consistency. You know, if we stream 5 weeks running the same time within 5 weeks, that consistency does pay off. Which is why it annoys me when I don't have all the episodic content running that should be, because that affects our consistency. Because we've always done them times and them that days. So yeah, it's all about keeping the consistency up, essentially. But yeah, consistency matters more than anything else. To be fair, so really. I haven't seen the new GTA trailer. No, I keep meaning to. I haven't got around to it yet. I will watch it later. Haven't they delayed it until next year now? As well. Which I don't understand, right? So GTA have announced a delay till next year. Oh, I haven't checked Animus. Good shout. I always forget about the Animus. It's one of those things that just isn't in my head. We need to switch to... No way. There we go. You finally finished Far Cry 5, 72. Wow. That's good going, Crazy Irishman. Very good going. But yeah, GTA 6 announced a delay till May next year, is it? No backlash. Nothing at all. Everyone going, oh, that's good, you know, make sure it's the best game possible. Hang on a sec. Every other game that gets delayed, there's a massive backlash. GTA 6 announces a delay and nothing. How does that work? What do we got here on the right hand side? Someone crying. Someone's horse, by the looks it's dead. Who's going to talk now? They won't talk to us. They won't talk. There's nothing we can do to help. Try to help. They won't talk to us. Okay, we're just making our way to Junjiro, essentially. We haven't been these paths before, so I don't know what else is going to be here. Obviously, the focus be Junjiro. If we load in and says you need to go and do Junjiro's mission to start to finish to start the epilogue, then okay, we need to do Junjiro's mission. Kind of told us that's what's next as we loaded in, so that's what our focus has to be. Next March or May, yeah. But it just annoys me that everyone else gets a massive backlash, and then even Shadows did. Nothing, no backlash whatsoever. Oh, just stand there, okay. Ah.
The information Kyonyo shared mentioned this place. One of the bounty hunters is thought to be based here.
Okay. One of the bounty hunters is meant to be here. Well, we're walking into its grounds anyway. So we need to find a bounty hunter. And pray at 5 shrines as well. If we can find a bounty hunter, we'll kill him. At least it's another one down. We need to kill them all anyway. Right, where's the shrines we need to pray at first and foremost? Then find me this bounty hunter. I'm not seeing... Oh, okay. First shrine is here. If we can find the bounty hunter whilst we're here, we'll do so. Also in the update, and I've never tried this because I'm normally quite nice around shrines and temples and things, you now cannot destroy furniture around shrines or temples. That change in the update was made because of Japan, I believe, not being very happy about it. So, look, I can't no longer. Normally, you'd just walk into this stuff and it'd break. You can no longer break it. So that update was added yesterday, which I can understand, to be fair. the Japanese culture ministry kicked off. I completely understand their point of view. You know, they don't want people doing it in a game who can then think maybe it's normal to do that outside of a game, and you get a lot of people believe that, you know, what you do in a game is what you can do outside of a game. So I completely understand their point of view. One thing we tried not to do actually in Shrines was destroy anything. So for me, it doesn't change anything, but yeah, I do think it's a good change. Some people moan about it and say it's all woke and, you know, not doing things properly because it should be able to be destroyed, and you know, you're pandering to people. But no, I believe it's the right thing to do. You've got to respect people's cultures, whether it's in a game or in real life. I think you've got to respect that. And they asked for it to be changed because they felt disrespectful that you could damage the things in shrines. Completely agree. It's a small change. It doesn't really affect anyone either, does it? Despite people moaning about it. Right, there is another. I missed the shrine. There's one here. Jump up. To be fair, I shouldn't be able to climb on walls and stuff either. It's a bit disrespectful, but you know. Speed up getting somewhere though. Yeah, it's a great feel. Nothing. I know. It's because of the following GTA has. Yet their community is one of the most toxic communities out there, alongside FIFA and Call of Duty. But yeah, nothing. It annoyed me because, you know, the developers of Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft, they were getting death threats when they announced the delay. And I just think gaming as a community, as a whole, don't help themselves. They make toxicity worse because they think they're entitled to something. And it annoys me that it's one rule for one and one rule for another. You know, Ubisoft is universally hated by a lot of people because of the way they treated their employees. Completely get it, completely agree, but at the same time, that doesn't affect the game you're playing. That's the thing. People can't differentiate between a game and what they've done in real life to their employees. Then there's a problem. Right, is that... I think there's another shrine here. There is. This is the fifth shrine, and then we'll get the knowledge point. I'm moaning for just moaning's sake, to be fair. More time into Red Dead Redemption Online. I think the online side was rushed. I played a bit of it originally when it first released, and I'm not a massive online person anyway, but there wasn't very much back then. I know it's fleshed out a lot more now. But it still feels like it was an afterthought. That's the only thing I felt with it. Right, we are trying to see Junjiro. Junjiro's here, to be fair. I don't have a graphical issue here. We also believe there is someone else here that we need to kill, who's part of the bounty hunters. And we need 5 more knowledge points now for rank 7. Bounty hunters. I might be able to find out who this is while we're here. The hunters of, you know, Northern Key, Eastern Key. I'm just going to put him on for a minute. Eastern Key, Southern Kimono Sanzan, which is where we are now. He's in the Kimono Naki Taisha Woods. Yeah, he's here. Let's just scout this out for a sec. There he is. I knew he was nearby, but I didn't quite know where. We're quickly going to take out the interrogator. He prefers the direct approach to gathering information. If you know something, he'll make you talk. Before we go and see Junjiro, we're going to quickly go and deal with him. The fact that Noe even said about him as we approached the area as well. But yeah, let's go and deal with this guy. He's not a very nice person, we know that much. I want to try and sneak up on him if we can. But he's in the woods around here. There he is.
What is that noise?
What is that noise? Has he got a victim? Is he interrogating someone? Yeah, he is. He's currently interrogating someone now. Won't fully assassinate. but we can do some damage. You must now fight us. The hunters are Kienyo, this is Shishio, the interrogator. Okay, I see. Decided to push us away from follow-up attack with a kunai there. Missed him. A waste attack by me there. Not blocking very well this morning. Managed to dodge that one. There we go. We got him. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. Epilogue, good morning, how are you? Hope you're well. You're mighty well, good to hear. So we've killed the bounty hunter. The third one is now dealt with. Shishio, he preferred the direct approach to gathering information. If you know something, he'll make you talk. After his death, routes are safe to travel once again. We've got one more hunter to find. To be fair, how close? If we fast travel, we'll change seasons. So, in saying that, let's quickly mark that one up and we'll be able to find where he is now. No, not what I want to do. We also need to go back and speak to the guy who gave us the mission for the Iron Hands, because that's all done now. So we need to go and see him as well today. Get a reward for that. Northern Key. He is in Koyasan. Koyasan is a place. That's Shingu. Northern Key's here. Koyasan. Have we been to Koyasan? Yeah, we haven't been, I don't think. Koyasan is here. Okay, the location for that hunter is there now. The reason I put it on was just so we can use the scouts up, because if we fast travel or change character, it will change the season. So it makes sense to use all our scouts up now before that happens. You're off for a bit. No worries, Patrick. Thank you for dropping by. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day, Patrick, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks, Patrick. We've got the students still to find. Let's quickly... oh, I think actually we know about this one, don't we? Yeah, we already know where this one is. Okay. Well, we'll take them off. Let's go and do Junjiro, because we don't know where that's going to take us next. We also picked up a new Tanto from killing the guy just now. Let's have a look at the Tanto we picked up. Oh, I've got two here actually. Traitor's Bargain. It's better than ours. It's better than that one there, apart from poison build up. So yeah, we'll change Tanto then. Okay. Let's go and see Junjiro and keep this story moving of him, as we're kind of at that point now of story-wise, main story, we're basically finished. The last thing we need to do is these other bits of the main story, which is Junjiro, and that will then I believe what it said will start the epilogue, and then we move on from there. As I say, there was a new mission set added last night for those that have already completed the game. You just need to go and see the person who's now giving out that mission. And it will show up on the map naturally. I don't know if it would if you haven't met the guy. If you haven't met the person who's giving the mission, I'm not sure if it will naturally show up. For anyone who's already met him, I believe it will just show up as it has done for us. But to be fair, you should have met him through the course of the game anyway. Come on. Right, here's Junjiro. We're here to see Master Sorin. Can we find him?
Have you seen
I'm glad you're well, Epilogue. Glad you're well.
So I know he's got to be around here somewhere.
Take a breath, Junjiro.
It's been a rough morning so far and a rough night, but we'll get there. We was out on the garden centre the other day, and my other half noticed a football board game And me and my son, well, my son especially wanted to play it and wanted to get it, so we got it. Started playing it yesterday, and it is incredible. It is so in depth. It's a board game as well. And he said to me today when he left the school, "You just make sure it's
I'm
set up
looking
for when
for
I
an
finish
elder
school, please."
monk named Sorin. Have you seen him?
Oh, another pilgrim. There are so many. It is hard to know one from the others, like ants marching along the trails.
Okay, so lots of pilgrims.
Ask someone at the pagoda. If your monk has paid a visit, they'll know.
Pagoda then is the next port of call. Up here. I'll speak to this lady over here then. Has she seen Master Sorin?
Greetings, miss. Are you a pilgrim?
No.
No.
But I'm trying to find one. An elder monk named Sorin?
Ah, sorry.
Oh, it's fun.
Yes. A funny
We
old man.
Tuesday night
Kind.
my half goes to work out
Surprisingly
this club
stubborn.
called Bounce.
I don't think you can get to be his age without a
So we have a
stubborn streak.
project we're always
He
building,
refused to
and we're
stay
currently
in the
building
inn or
a
monk's quarters. However much I
double
pushed,
marble run that joins all
preferring
together.
instead
It's
to camp
incredible.
just downstream
This
of
thing,
the
we've already
waterfall.
completed several
He
before that. We
said,
did a globe we
If
finished
I'm
last
to
week.
pray for longevity, I might as well do it properly.
I kind of
I'm sure
missed the
you can find
conversation
him
because I was too busy talking about myself. But he's told us to go somewhere to find him. He thinks he's heard him, seen him. Where do we need to go to find him? He's south of the waterfall. Which tells me, well, the waterfall's there. So that's telling me he's there. Is Junjiro not following us? Good. Junjiro's following us, we wouldn't do this, but since he's not, we can roll to avoid damage. So we believe he's here.
Have you seen an elderly monk here recently? He's traveling alone on a pilgrimage.
An elder alone on Kumanoko-do? Which route?
I don't know which
There are
route.
many, and some are treacherous without a guide.
I'm not sure. He didn't say.
Something's weird's going on. Where is Master Sorin?
An elderly man east of that shrine down the hill. There's a forest path leading away from the buildings. His camp was at one of the trail's ends.
I'm hoping he's
Maybe
not
he's
dead
your
for
monk.
Junjiro's sake. So we've got more information. He's south of the waterfall, Eastern Hero Shrine. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's already given us a mark. Has it given us a marker? Yeah, it's in this area. We've got a new... Oh, a Kujikiri by the waterfall to go and clear. There's an undiscovered location there. Well, potentially he's at the undiscovered location, isn't he? Let's go and see if we can find him. I'm really hoping nothing bad's happened to Master Sorin. He was there for no way when she was badly hurt. It helped him alongside Junjiro, helped heal her. This is Hero Shrine. There's something there to do. What's that? Ah, there we go. It's going to tell us about something. Let's have a quick look at this then. Oh, before we do this, I should really apologise yesterday afternoon stream. Like I say, I hit drowsiness about 1 PM, and I struggled for the whole stream with drowsiness, and I was towards the end really bad. So yeah, we need to have a think about afternoon streams and whether I can still do them. I am due a phone call with the doctors today to see what we're going to do. But yeah, I don't know if I can still do afternoon streams the way yesterday's went. Something we need to work out and think about. Although we haven't got one tomorrow because I've got an MRI anyway, but something we definitely need to think about. Right, Taiko. Taiko literally means drum. They come in many sizes, with the large Taiko, also known as Odeko, measuring up to an impressive 1 meter in length and diameter. The trunk of a Japanese Zelkova tree is hollowed out to make the drum body, then covered on both sides with buffalo hide or cow hide, typically held in place by ropes to allow for resonance adjustment. The drum is played by hitting with sticks, which can also be struck together as percussion instruments. Drums have been used since prehistoric times, yet the taiko, like most so-called traditional musical instruments, was brought from China in the 7th century, or possibly even earlier. In the past, it was mainly used to set the rhythm for the dances. The taiko played an important role in Japanese theatre to set a mood and replicate sound of nature at folk festivals, in warning villages of storms or to drive away epidemics and evil spirits. There we have it, the taiko or drum. Now, no Master Soren. And no marker to say check this way, which is worrying. Let's just have a look at the map again. So that's Hero Shrine there. He is south of the waterfall. Waterfall's here. He is Eastern Hero Shrine. Okay, so we think he's over this way then. I might scout. East of Hero. He's in East. Oh, he's Eastern Hero Shrine. It won't, I don't think it's going to give me a perfect position because of this. So I'd guess around. If this is Hero Shrine, it's got to be around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. There's a person there. Is that him?
Master Sori.
It is. We found him.
Ah, dear Naoe. So you found me.
Where's Junjiro?
I knew you would.
Master Sorin!
There we go.
Junjiro, my dear boy.
I kind of want to see Junjiro grow up, but I don't think we're gonna. Yasuke as well.
Is this where you're staying, Master Sorin? It's so dirty and small, and not enough firewood. But I can help. And so can Yasuke.
I know now. About Junjiro's father. I don't like it, but I understand.
The weight of the whole truth would have done nothing to help you.
Junjiro's father, I'm missing something, aren't I?
Still, you let me be his friend.
Oh!
When you both knew what I
We
had done.
Noe killed him.
I regret none of it.
So, at the start of the game, we learned that Noe killed Junjiro's father. Junjiro wrestled with killing Noe when she was struggling, when she was hurt. But he, in the end, decided not to. He kind of forgave her, and they became friends.
To be the home of a kami,
and now she understands why Master Soren pushed them together.
Of a Buddha. Hiryu Gongen. It is a lovely reminder that all manner of things can coexist if one has an open mind.
Well, see, that's his point there.
Work? Putting Junjiro and me together.
The soul has a shape, edges, angles. You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
You hear me, Yasuke, laughing in the background.
Miraculous. I leave the boy with you at a farm, and now here you are, in the company of an unusual samurai.
Unusual samurai. That's all my opponent.
And a better man. I can think of few others who I like in Junjiro's life. Is the journey long? The one you're on?
Indeed. The Saigo Canon pilgrimage is quite long. And I've
No one wants him to come back to the camp.
Only circled around to its proper beginning.
You're brave, Master Sori, to attempt a trek of this magnitude at your age.
I will go as far as my legs can carry me. But the whisper of worry in your voice warms this old man's heart.
It's a shame he's not going to come back with us.
I'll collect the water next. I was going to make some special soup for you, but maybe I'll just make tea instead.
Oh, you will collect it, will you?
I look forward to it.
Nice moment there with Junjiro and Master Soren. Seasons have changed. I'm glad I didn't even fast travel. But the seasons have changed. Winter, spring, I believe. Spring. Oh no, autumn. Leaves are falling, so it's autumn time. I'm glad we used the majority of the scouts up actually before that, to be fair. Okay. So we were told when we loaded in, this mission needed doing. Resting pilgrims is the floor we've gained. The pilgrimage is complete. Leaving a mark. So we need to now speak to Tomiko next. The scouts are replenished. Just let them catch up for a minute. We are following whatever the game tells us to do just so we can fully finish the story. Kenyo is a new thing. Let's quickly pray here, as we'll get upgrades for doing so, or benefit. Does anyone play the mobile game Assassin's Creed? I can't remember what it's called. I used to play it years ago and I've got back into it. Assassin's Creed Rebellion on the mobile. I just wondered if anyone plays it. You can't play with other people, but I was curious. Right. We need to head back then to our hideout over here. I wonder if before that we should do something else. There's another mission I'm just thinking maybe we should do first. Codex I'm just going to clear. Oh no, it's not. It's alright, it's not there. Objectives is saying something. Speak to Tomiko, basically. Yeah, she's saying complete. I wondered if we should quickly go and see Yogoro. Mainly because he's got his Path and Purpose quest to do. And he's the only member of our league that we've got missions left to do with. And we know where that is. I think we'll go and see him first. If that turns into a long mission, then it may have to change things. Or we better do the Kujikiri first as well, to be fair. But we can get to his village fairly quickly. Can we? Yeah, we've got a house there. And then we'll do the Junjiro mission. Mainly because I'd like all of our missions complete of all the league if we can. Right, we're going to head to the waterfall for this Kujikiri. This is a no-way mission anyway. This will give us a mastery point. I think a lot of these league missions will be no-way stuff anyway, to be fair. Some more keys to pick up. But this one is where she sits down and has to do the timings right. There we go. Just check there's no gold around underneath the waterfall. Right. This I will struggle with. My fingers aren't brilliant. Well, the mobile game, yeah, it's quite cool. You collect his characters and stuff for doing different missions. It is quite an interesting one, but I enjoy it. Ah, it's a double. Hang on. That's a double. That's a single. I hate these when they get a bit more complicated. Like I say, my hands don't work brilliantly with these things. And rhythm isn't definitely not my thing. Missed one there. There we go, we did it. So yeah, have a look for it. Assassin's Creed. What do we call it? A Rebellion. As I say, you have to put time into it, but I think it's quite cool. There's a lot of characters and stuff in there to learn more about as well. That's the Kujikiri completed. Knowledge point game. We need 5, I believe now. We'll have a look in a second. Let's get some more. We still haven't hit max level either. Max level is 60. Marshy, we need 4 more now for the next rank, so to gain us the hidden points. For those that don't know, when I say gain ranks for the hidden masteries, if you click on the knowledge rank itself, you've got some hidden masteries to complete. We won't touch those though until everything else is done. Right, we're going to go and see Yogoro now. We've completed most of his missions yesterday. with him. I want to go and see if we can finish off his mission before we do anything else. And then we'll go and see Tomiko and hopefully finish the story, essentially. I know we got the credits yesterday, but the credits didn't really finish the story yet. Junjiro, Tomiko, there's still that side of the story to finish. I think the credits may have been a little bit premature, to be fully honest. Because it just seemed like there's still so much to do afterwards, in terms of story-wise. Okay, no new ones of those. We'll take both of these, so they appear on the map now. Refill supplies. That's that. Right, let's go and see. He is nearby. He should be in his village, just down here. Nice little roll to avoid damage. Right, let's go and see Yogoro. He's returned to his village after dealing with some of his past mistakes, including the guy who... Hang on.
I might have let you get away with
it. Ronin. 2 Ronin, in fact. One down. Come on, get down. Fight me. Some shooting going on as well nearby. They were harassing villagers, so we had to take care of those, and also Ronin attack on site. We gained a new katana there as well. Let's have a look at the katana and compare it to what we're using. We lose weapon damage. It's not worth the change. Right, that shooting, is that something to do with Yogoro, or is that just something separate, I wonder? Someone's shooting something. Yogoro's over there. What's happening over here? I think that it's just locals fighting. Ignore them. Ignore them. Yogoro's who we're here to speak to. And Yogoro is here. There we go.
It's good to see you among your people.
They still need my help. I should have introduced you to everyone.
It's all right. They must have missed you.
They have an odd way of showing it. It's just, Yogoro, go chop some wood. Or, where did you learn to cut fruit?
Fresh fruit is a new unknown adversary. Are you sure you're up to this?
You joke. But seeing their smiles, it spreads this warmth in my chest. I don't regret killing Mitsuhisa. But I don't know how else to help my people.
You are here for them. That's all there is to it, really. That's what helping means.
I suppose you are right. I hope what I do honors us all.
You have not strayed from your path, Yogoro. Do not doubt yourself.
Thank you. And speaking of which, I am needed elsewhere. Say, why don't you come along? You can hear all the nice things they say about me.
All the nice things they say. Okay, we've got to follow Yogoro. The people in the village still seem afraid. They still seem not quite happy.
Feels like only yesterday when you would wet a fresh kosode daily.
Well, I'm glad I followed along.
Oh, come on.
I'm teasing, young man. We know what you did for us.
How are you doing? How's the town?
The Akechi brutes are gone, but now bandits take their place. No matter, there will always be men like them.
So although the brutes are no more, there's bandits now instead to deal with. Which I'm guessing that's what this fighting was about here, I think.
Helping to deliver the puppies. You should take one home.
Keep it. It'll remind you of me. I'm just glad they're healthy.
Right, where are we off to next?
Yagoro-ni-chan, you're here with your follower?
Something like that.
A follower.
Oh, then you can help Haru too. I think she's in trouble.
Tell me, what did your friend do this time?
When those bandits showed up, we had a contest to see
Oh,
who could be
really?
as brave as
Okay.
you. We heard about a treasure, and I said it was just a story, but Haru said it was
I
true.
reckon there's someone in
So
trouble
she
with the
went into
bandits.
the mine to prove it.
I am sure she's safe. But no more silly contests. Promise?
Promise.
Let's go find her.
We're gonna go and find... Rescue... Okay. We're gonna go and rescue the young girl who's kind of got herself in a bit of trouble.
Move away.
Okay, that's the silver mine there. And we're not allowed in there. So, let's not go that way then. We'll try and sneak in this side. It's starting to get dark, which will help us, to be fair. I was going to say, there's a second guy there. There we go. Right, where is the girl we're looking for? There's treasure in here to grab. Is there anyone in here? No. Right, the girl is supposedly up there somewhere. Which is where the silver mine goes further up, I think. Okay, you got a guy over there to be careful of. Is anyone else nearby? Okay, there is someone, but they're working, which doesn't, not someone that we have to deal with. There's two here though, potentially. That will alert the other.
Think about what you are doing.
Come on, show yourself. I know he's there. There he is. Gonna miss the first one somehow. Okay, there is treasure up here, so we'll head up here and see what we can see. Fox statue, outdoor cosmetic. Right, where are we going to save the girl? Looks to be further along there, doesn't it? There's an elite down there. I'm too far away to take him down. Not him, I'm not. We can swing across here. Okay, the girl is meant to be nearby according to what it's saying. She's up there. Obviously we need to be careful, we don't know who's around. Right, there's at least a couple of enemies up there to be careful of. It's over here. Refill supply, refill tools. Right, we think there's two enemies up here. Yeah. Double assassination will be handy if we can do it.
I could train a monkey to do this job.
There we go. Nice double assassination. And here as well, we've got some supplies we can get smuggled back. There we go. Tags ready to take. Nice chest there as well. We'll check the gear that we've picked up once we've found the girl and got her out, I think. Right, she's over there. She's not going to be alone. There's a key there as well. Right, what do we got? 3 enemies by the looks of things. The girl's inside the building, I would say. Okay, 1 enemy left, I believe, and he'll be over there. Try and get a straight shot at him. We can. Okay, I'm guessing she's on her own in there. Looks like she is. I'm going to just grab our tool back from over here. And let's get her out. And what will they do? Why did they take her is the question. Must be a reason they took her.
Yogoro-nichan! You found me!
Haru! Why did you come here alone? Looking for treasure?
Not just any treasure. A special weapon. I was going to wear it and kill the bandits.
What's the special weapon?
One. But then I got scared of the bandits and I don't like blood and I didn't know how to leave.
She wasn't taken, she just got lost.
Take on bandits on your own, Haru. This place is dangerous.
These men just take our silver and we let them because they're bigger and they have swords. And I just want to do something.
She's got a point though.
If you want to help people, listen to them. Together, we can accomplish things we could never do alone. You think I look strong, but I am held up by my friends and my cause to protect my people.
Good point.
My commitment to them is stronger than any weapon.
If you say so, Yogoro-nichan.
And no more running down dark tunnels looking for mysterious weapons, young lady.
It was probably make-believe anyway. A blade made of shadows here in Tamba.
Blade made of shadows.
What a silly story.
I want that blade now.
Let's get you home.
I want to find that blade. Blade made of shadows. Path from purpose is complete. A blade in the light is a new quest. Let's have a look at that in a second. We've got a key there. Is there anything else? I don't think there was anything else in here, was there? No.
I'm taking you down.
Hang on. I just killed all these people. I didn't realise that. So all the people we had killed are now back. So we had just killed all these, but they're all back again. They can't hit us currently because of the skill we're using.
This is where you die.
I want to change the katana really. There's more people joining in the fight. Big Bro Kanobo. Oh, caught us. It's a little bit annoying that we'd already taken care of everyone and they've come back once we exit the building, but there we go. Okay, so this guy first. He's more than likely go and get the alarm if we're not careful. What do you mean? Climb up. Climb up. What's that? Yeah, we've got the other guy down, it's just us and the big guy. And his armor's off now.
Is this fun?
Right, big guy's down. Ah! This is not mean for them to be waiting for us outside. That was a bit frustrating, really. Trying to get it from here. Trying to get rid of the... There we go. Right. At least we're safe. So, we're going to find Yogoro again. He's now over here looking for this weapon, I believe. So Noe sets out to explore a legacy that will strengthen the bonds between Yogoro and the assassins. I think we've got to do these missions with Yogoro first and get them finished, I think. I think that's important to get done. So, we need to go and meet Yogoro over here. I haven't really got anywhere nearby that's going to be easy to do that, to be fair. Our nearest place is probably here. And fast travel is unavailable at the minute because we're in a silver mine. But if we get out of here, potentially we can then fast travel. What's that in the air over there? Don't know what that white thing is. Let's get a bit closer. I think that's something to do with the animus. He's down. It's not animus, it's about the mines themselves. I thought it was animus for a minute, but it's not. So this is the Ikuna mines. Whilst there are no historical records on the establishment of the Ikuna silver mine in the province of Tajima, the chronicle from the late 17th century mentions that operations at the mine began in 1542. In 1556, the daimyo of Tajima, Yamana Sukutoyo, offered approximately 7.5 kilograms of silver to the emperor, indicating that silver production had increased under his authority. Oda Nobunaga claimed the region in 1569, but his control over the mines was not secure until 1580, when he granted them as a reward to Hashiba Hideyoshi, who captured Miki Castle and forced Besho Nagaharu to commit suicide. It is difficult to visualize the mine and the town from that period due to lack of historical documentation and archaeological research undertaken in the region. Nevertheless, we can assume some similarities based on the excavation findings at the Iwami silver mine, as it has been reported that locals learned how to smelt and other mining techniques from the engineers of Iwami who visited Ikuno. It is likely that silver lode was first discovered on the surface and mined by open pit before drifts were dug into the earth. There was likely a mineral crusher in the area, a wash basin to separate the ore powder from the gangu powder, and a workshop where the mineral was melted down with lead in an earthen furnace, producing a silver-lead alloy, which then heated on a cup to separate the silver from the lead. So, although this is in the game, they're not 100% sure of how this mine looked because of lack of historical records. We gained a new hood. Let's have a look at it. Health is better, to be fair. So we'll chuck that on for the time being. And objectives, we have changed something here. There we go. We're going to make our way to Yogoro as well. So we'll pick him up there. And there's something to pick up over here as well. And look, I'd say we're going with Yogoro to find this blade that the girl was talking about. There's some more stuff to pick up there as well. Right, we need to be a bit careful, there's enemies around. I think there's enemies around. One guy down the hill there. We do just need to get out of here, to be fair. I wonder. I'm not sure I can collect everything that's here. Let's see if we can just get out of here. Two men here protecting it. That's double assassination. Do like a good double assassination, to be fair. More loot there. Right, we are free and clear. For the second, we'll head to Yogoro, or the nearest point to him. Let's have a look what we've got. There is something here about rumours of a legendary chest. So while we're here, let's have a quick look at this legendary chest, I think. See if we can find it. There's a viewpoint nearby as well. I know that it wants us to go and do this bit with Junjiro and Tomiko, but I kind of want to get Yogoro done fully as well if we can. Right, something gold down there. Ah, Kata. So we'll have to use Yasuke here as well. That's supposedly down below us here. There we go. So there's a kata to do here as well. Over there. Is this the legendary chest? Maybe. Armor Eater and a range specialization engraving. Okay, well we've got to swap to Yasuke for this one anyway, so we'll swap to Yasuke now. And then, in fact we can look at his loadout first. So we gained a new trinket, the Armor Eater, plus 15% of stats with a ranged weapon. More health. I think we'll do that, to be fair, for Yasuke. I don't know what weapons he picked up, to be fair. That's the bow currently. Naginata. Ah, his new katana. Hang on. Let's have a look at his new katana. Weapon DPS is lower, posture, yeah, that's what we've got, I think. Right, let's play as Yasuke. We'll have to swap the animus around as well. I probably won't be playing for him long, but we need to do the thing that's here to do with him anyway. So this cat over here is for a knowledge point. Yogoro is definitely more of a no-way mission set, to be fair, as well. Right. Let's speak to the guy who's going to teach Yasuke some new moves.
In a deep and sunless wood, I faced a pack of wolves with nothing but a broken branch. It shaped the heart of my kata. My fierce, blood-flecked will to live.
Come, practice it, and tear with tooth and claw against wolves of your own.
Okay, let's learn the kata. This will give us a knowledge point as well. 4 different ones to do. First one complete. I will press. Okay, I messed up the first start of that. I messed that one up as well. Okay, the start that's really awkward. I don't know if you press them together or just in quick succession. That's a weird start for that one. Let's try that again. Wrong one. Ah. Pressed R1 instead of R2 at the end there. Let's do one again. But yeah, it's quick succession for the start of this one. Oh, too early. Messed it up. 3 R2s as well. It's too early on the circle. That starts different though to normal. Well, not to normal, but they are getting trickier at times as well, depending on which one you're doing. But these can be quite tricky. There we go, we done that one now. That was tricky. There's 2 more sets to do yet as well. Oh, I didn't hold it. Annoyingly. Let's learn the rest of it though. Okay. Seems a fairly simple one, I just didn't hold the button down long enough. There we go, that one's complete. Last one to do. And then we've got the kata and the knowledge point. Thanks for the like, videos, much appreciated. Messed up the end of that there. The circle I was late, I think. The same with the R1. I think I was early with the R1. So we go again. They threw the X in to confuse you as well. Too early. Ah, I messed up. The R1 was too early there. We've got the R on the right one. I do struggle with these most of the time anyway. Ah, retry group. Hang on. There's no point going through it. We'll retry. Sometimes I can get these spot on first time, and other times struggle massively. There we go, we've done it. 3rd or 4th attempt, but it's done. So that'd be a knowledge point gained. I think that leaves us 3 more knowledge points needed for rank 7. It's always nice to get those out of the way and complete. Toda Sagan 2 kata completed. Okay, can we quickly get the viewpoint whilst here? And we don't necessarily have to swap character at this point. We will when we go. There's a shrine now we just found. I think a small one by the looks of things. Nothing to pick up there. Viewpoint is the tree up there. How do we get up there is the question. No, not that way. Actually. Can't get past the tree. Although Yasuke's not very good at climbing, he managed to get that far up. But not any further. No, you can't get any further up there. The easiest way would probably just be to follow the path. The path must take us further up, I would guess. Yeah, viewpoint is above us here. There must be a climbable way. Yeah, look at that. Just here. Come on, Yasuke. We can climb up there. I don't want to swap to no, because we're going to swap to her in a second anyway. As soon as we go to meet Yogoro, we'll swap to her. It's made sense. There's already Yasuke, might as well do this first and foremost. There we go. Viewpoint obtained. So that's another viewpoint we hadn't actually got previously. There may be some question marks show up from this as we have a look around. But from here we'll fast travel to the nearest point that's near Yogoro, go and meet him again, as he's looking for this legendary sword that was heard on the Sword of Shadows. And then we do need to go back to Hideout to meet with Tomiko and complete that side of the story as well. But as we were near this, it made sense to have a look around and do what was nearby. Plenty of castles and stuff still to clear. There we go, map updated, what needed to be. So, that's Yogoro, I'll find him there. Our nearest point, what's this mission here? Locate the statue, that's easy enough. Our nearest point is there, so we'll fast travel that as Noe. As the Yogoro missions are hers anyway. And then we'll try and find Yogoro. It says find Yogoro, so is he going to be lost somewhere? I'm not sure on that one. Let's see if we can find him. Said to you a while ago, you watch everything. You're still trying to think. What's the final trophy you need then? If you're still trying to finish it, wow. What is the final trophy? Supplies refilled. Any new contracts we need to have a look at? No. No, we've already accepted them to be fair, so we don't do that. Just taking off the Yogoro mission, we're doing that. There we go. Yeah, it sounds like a hard mission if you're still doing it. Right, we get out of town, and then there should be a path we can follow. There's a shrine to find as well. I still don't really know why we need to destroy the shrines. I don't think we've met the person that's meant to tell us that, to be fair. So this path here doesn't go the way we want to. Actually, we want to go the other way, don't we? So not that path, we're going to be going this way. And then there'll be a right hand turn. Potentially here, I think. And then should be a road that leads out. Yeah, we follow this road out and then we take a right over here, I think. As you can see, we haven't really been this way before, so we need to go on foot just to see, make sure we don't miss anything. Although we're on the right track, yeah. Next right hand turn is what we need to look at. Keep an eye in case anything appears to do nearby. Some guards there. Are they harassing anyone or just guarding? Well, we've got someone on their knees there. I reckon these guys need dealing with. Which could give us a new location. Oh no, maybe not. They're going to run off. If they run off, it means they won't stay and give us any information. Okay, well, we killed one of them. Okay, should we next right hand turn we need to take? Building here. Okay, so it is here. Right hand turn here then. And then we're going to find him. The amazing thing, he's gone looking for this sword of shadows. Nothing there. What have you got this way? Isn't that a coffin? I think that's a coffin, which means he's probably inside it. Yeah, there he is. He's waiting to go inside by the looks of things. Let's speak to him.
I kept thinking back to that.
All milestones have to use
made of
specialist
shadows.
materials and there are 3
The
levels.
Valhalla.
Oh wow, okay.
My search brought me here.
I've been in there before. You should go in. I'm sure you'll find something worthwhile in there.
I think we should go together, Miss Naoe.
Your search brought us here, Yogoro. You deserve to go first.
If you think so, Miss Naoe. I don't want to trespass.
You don't need anyone's permission to enter. You've earned your place here. Go. I'll be right behind.
So these
Time to
are...
follow after Yogoro. Make sure everything's alright.
We haven't been in this one before. This is the Charashiyama Kofun. They normally have one piece of legendary gear in it, despite being extremely dark and annoying. Right, where are we going here then? That's a blocked area. Oh, there we are. That way.
Could this be one of the outposts from Kataribera's journal?
That's true. It could be. The journal was the assassin journal we picked up yesterday. Details different places they kind of used to try and defend. There's a gap. Is that a gap? There it is. Sometimes you have to stand back just to see where you're heading next in these. There's treasure over that way, which I think is maybe the final treasure. Jumping into the dark without knowing what's below you is always fun. That's right, is there anything to pick up below? That'd be a no. Okay, swing across it. Which there's nothing in the water that we need to pick up. We don't know how far he got in here, Yogoro got, so we're hoping to find him at some point. Light always makes things easier, although I'm now lost where we are. Okay, we've got to crawl through here. Lost track of where we were for a minute, which made things difficult because it was so dark.
I must be getting close.
We'll light that up so we know we've been here before. Nothing in the water. There is treasure over there though. Right. Okay. Up this way. So it's tough sometimes to visualise a path, that's the thing. Right, there's treasure here. Don't think this is the legendary treasure inside though, this is just a treasure I think. Toxic bow of service, epic bow for Yasuke. Yeah, that's not the treasure. I don't think. Right, we need to drop down here and then swing across here. Well, hang on a second. I'm meant to go this way. I know we can climb up, but it doesn't mean that's the way we're going, though, that's the thing. Right, we came over here. There's another swing across here. Which isn't the one we started on, is it? I don't think. We started up there, so that swing across, this one's different. No, it is, it's going backwards, okay. Ah, tunnel goes down here, to be fair. And this is why Yasuke couldn't do this one, because this rope right here would break.
The ones who built this place, they're all gone now.
There indeed. Kind of have to just focus on where the light is, and that be your guide, really. Although it doesn't quite work yet. Right, I'm coming that way. What's there? Oh, there we go. That's why sometimes you just have to go back to look around, just to slowly look and then find your way. Right, there's something in here. There we go.
Notes from a hidden observer protecting Yogoro's town, written years ago. By Fubuki? Even as a boy, Yogoro wanted to help. Fubuki saw this as well.
So the Assassin's Journal, the town holds strong against the Akechi clan's occupation, a cohesive, tight-knit group, and that is their strength. Among them is an orphan boy who exemplifies that strength. Day in and day out, I see him dry his tears on his dirty sleeves while greeting his elders with a smile. I want to tell him it will all be alright in the end, but I can't risk exposing myself. Not yet. Young child, know that you are not alone. I see your spirit. You will be fine. So she's taken that as a message to Yogoro. And we gain a Slayer's Kurigama of Reaping. Let's have a look at that in due course. Anything else in here to look at, I'll pick up. No, I think that is everything, to be fair. Okay, get through here if I see it through. You're now at 2. Something, but not all bills. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Definitely doesn't sound simple then. Right. Swing across to here. I didn't want to do that. Ah, that was a mistake. There's a swing across here. That's where we're heading. I didn't mean to jump off. I was trying. I pressed the wrong button. The whole point was to swing across, not jump off. Right, there we go, get it right this time.
Oh, good. Yagoro's already here.
Right, let's see what he's found.
Miss Naue, look! A real one.
Oh wow, so we're an Assassin's Blade.
It's what you wanted all this time. Go on.
And Yogoro's going to have it. That's quite cool.
But my training isn't done.
He made his own one. Now he's going to get a real one.
This.
Fubuki wanted someone to continue her work. Without her guidance, it's up to us to figure out what that means. Together, to honor those that came before.
Thank you. I will devote my life to proving worthy of it. Can you do a favor for me? A proper ceremony. From teacher to apprentice.
We've been over this, Yogoro. You are my ally, not an apprentice.
Without you and Yasuke, I would still be lurking in the bushes outside bandit camps, daring myself to do something. please, Miss Naue. I feel like this requires something proper.
Fine. Today, a brother joins those of us who work in the shadows to, welcome the light. Wearing this blade comes with a promise and a path fraught with difficulty. Sooner or later, you will lose your way. This blade cannot tell you where to go. It will only answer with more questions. But that is our journey. Trust in the promise you made to yourself and your home, and the path will show itself again. In the name of those who are lost, but whose spirit remains, I entrust this blade to you, Yogoro. Welcome to the Kakushibaiki.
There you go, he's had his ceremony.
We'll bring it back to Miss Tomiko's. Place it somewhere for all to see, to remind everyone of those who walked this path before, and to greet those who have yet to walk it.
You're not going to wear it?
It's a fine weapon, but the weight is different from my own. It would affect my balance. I
think it's not a nice addition to Hideout, to be fair, for new recruits to see.
The day our paths first crossed.
How long have you been holding on to that one?
As a man of Kakushibaiki, I must keep my secrets close.
Very good. Let's go, Yogoro.
There we go. I think that's all of Yogoro's missions done.
Here. Time to go.
Blade and light complete. We leveled up as well by lots of things. Level 52. We're nearly at max level. Max level I believe is 60. Although there is talk that's going to change later on when the new DLC is added in the future. I think this is the way out. Up there, there you go. One that path. Eventually you find the light. Oh, another chest. Okay, wasn't expecting another chest. I thought we were done. Scarlet Fate, legendary Tanto, impactful attacks engraven as well, and knowledge point gained as well. I thought the story of Yogoro had finished off this bit, but obviously not. Okay, I'll have a look at them in due course. That's where we jumped down into the darkness, so this must be the way out. This must be the door we came in. We had to fight there earlier. Oh yeah, because we bypassed some of this previously, I think. That way. There we go. We are out. Into the sunshine. Right, nothing up here. Let's have a look at what we gained. We're going to head back to Hideout afterwards because I believe that is Yogoro now done. Yeah. So our next port of call is to come talk to Tomiko to continue Junjiro's quest line. That's our focus next. Let's have a look at the Tanto we gained though first. Scarlet Fate. Definitely better than what we're currently using by quite a lot to be fair. A new Kurosagama as well. Make sure there's no new codex. No, we're good. Okay, so let's fast travel to the Hideout. That's the next port of call. Actually, while we're here, just going to quickly clear that. It's a quick shrine that you've got to make an offering at. It will take seconds. But while we're here, let's just get it cleared. Something that we don't have to come back for, essentially, is what I'm thinking. It's normally at a crossroads. It's a fairly simple to find, in fact. It's just here. There we go. I don't think we've actually picked up the mission to do these, but you know about them, so we'll keep doing them. And hopefully, when the mission does get picked up, and we've done quite a few anyway. Okay, that's done. Now we can head to Hideout as planned. Let's put on Junjiro's mission. And then this is either the part of the epilogue or starting the epilogue. It's one of the two we've been told about. There we go. Fast travel to Hideout. We'll stick to Noe because she seems to be the main person to deal with Junjiro. But it's true. New film can improve a balance if it's too low. Yeah, absolutely. Her speech was she's a bit nervous, wasn't she? She wasn't too sure what to say to start with, and then once you got going, it's started to flow, didn't it? Let's quickly grab that. Someone to talk to over there. Who's doing talk to over here?
Shh! I'm hiding from Junjiro. I took all the sweet rice dumplings. What? They are adequate. Better than scraps, alright? I'm just hungry. Leave me be.
Okay. Always try and have the conversation pieces if we see them up when we ever come back here. Alright, Junjiro is supposed to be in the house. Moving around, to be fair.
Come out of there this instant, Junjiro!
No, I'm not coming out until you stop yelling!
I won't stop yelling until you come out!
She seems a bit stressed.
I think
for the like those, much appreciated.
The little Oni spilled ink all over!
She hit me with a broom!
You have to apologize! Our first recruit, you said? Well, he was your recruit now, eh? So you deal with him.
What shall we do, oh fearless leader?
What are we going to do, Junjiro?
I prefer a subtle approach. I'll pick the lock and force Junjiro out.
No! Don't!
Then tell us what happened, Junjiro.
Okay, I did spill the ink, but only because I was busy making something important. And I tried to clean it up, but it's ink.
What were you making?
A banner for all of us. But it doesn't matter now. I threw it away where you made me drink that ash tea. And now I'm going to stay in this chest forever.
I think we're going to go retrieve it.
Ah, the clearing where we held the ceremony.
Yeah.
Junjiro's banner must be there.
Right, so we need to go and find this banner then for Junjiro to convince him to leave where he's hiding at the minute. It must be the hideout. He dumped it near the ceremony. I can't remember where the ceremony was, to be fair. Let's scout objective and see if it'll show up. There we go. So scouts are useful in that respect. I know I couldn't remember where we had the ceremony, to be fair. All the buildings here are also max level as well. We can't upgrade any buildings yet at all, I don't think. Right, it's over there.
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
Right, we need to place his banner somewhere. Although it tells us where to place it. I'm guessing out the front of the building. Okay, place the banner. This is all main story related, all this stuff, so this is what we're trying to finish off. Junjiro's out of the box.
You are an artist, Junjiro. A messy one, but all the same.
Good job, Junjiro.
Do you like it, Yasuke?
During my time in these lands, I have seen many banners. Some belonging to allies, others to enemies. But of all the banners I have seen, there is none I would rather serve under.
Me neither.
Yatta! Sorry about the ink, Auntie Tomiko.
I always knew you'd make a mark on the world, Junjiro. I just didn't know it would start on my floor.
There we go. This is why I think the credits yesterday rolled a little bit too early. Trophy achieved, fall of the Shinbakfu.
My promise is fulfilled. And my allies, my friends have thrived.
We have got a new quest to look at in a second.
Then? What will I do?
So this is where I think
I should speak with Tomiko. If anyone will have a straight answer, it's her.
Yeah. This is where I think it should, the credit should have rolled. You know, we've done it with the Shinbakfu. We've done all the quests to do with all our allies. This should be, you know, the point of the game where the credits roll. I think they rolled too early yesterday. So next mission, talk to Tomiko. She's here anyway. We did just gain a new weapon, which was a new katana. The Vigilant Katana of the Monk. It's better than Dragon's Edge, to be fair. We're not upgrading legendary weapons until 55 either, so we may go back to something we've used previously. We gained a new armor set, but can't use it until we're level 53. Ragged Peasant clothes. Right, that's her done. Let's go and speak to Tomiko then. And actually, if we look on the mission here, having silenced their personal demons, Noe and Yasuke take a moment to rest at Tomiko's farmstead. But yeah, I'm adamant that the credits rolled prematurely.
Returned. Both of you.
It's strange, Tomiko, to feel this way. Done.
You're not dead. Your work is done, but you are very much still here.
Well, there's still a lot more work to do. We've got the new missions that were added in yesterday's update to do as well.
Rest. There will be time for more work later.
We still need to get the rewards to the Iron Hand Guild as well.
Protecting daimyo? Fighting battles that are not my own?
It is the work of living. Building a life and harvesting the fruit. There will always be people in need. You are one of them now. Take care of yourself.
What did John Checker say? Good point.
Thank you. It is good advice.
I hope you'll take it too.
Point taken. You and
yeah, I think it's still on Noah, yeah.
Speak with the others. They will be pleased to see you back healthy.
The animus bit only matters if you do an animus anomaly, really, somewhere along the line. But we tend to do it accidentally.
Do you want to talk to the others, or should I?
Who's going to talk to the others? I think we'll stick to Noe talking to the others. She started this, so we'll stay as Noe.
You go ahead. I will speak with them later.
We have to speak to the others, it says. So let's start over here. Talk to your friends at the hideout. All the people that have joined us, we're now going to go and talk to.
A marvelous league you have assembled. I am grateful. Do let Yasuke know I'm here, should you speak with him.
I think we have to swap to Yasuke afterwards, and he has to speak to him as well, by the sounds of things.
I have been a great help, haven't
On the Yuri?
sister? Are you glad to have me at your side?
She's the poisoner.
You've been a big help, little sister.
That's the best advice for everyone in my life. Exactly.
I would have been fine either way, you know.
Yeah.
The people here are kind to me. This is my home now, but I will visit the ocean soon. I want to tell my father all the things I've done.
Okay.
I congratulate you.
Heiji?
Thank you, Heiji. Whatever debt you owed Tomiko, you have repaid in full.
I am even more in debt than before. I improved everyone's weapons, but your friendship mended more in me.
I noticed a glint in your eye. You're working on something, aren't you?
I have a new idea. Something to sustain life instead of take it.
Sustain
that
life?
Will be an impressive sword.
Not a sword. A cooking knife. The best Sakai has ever seen.
He's making a cooking knife, huh? Okay. Tomiko's calling us and Yasuke strangely, but we'll carry on speaking of these first.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Though it is a strange past that has led us here.
You and I, you mean?
And the rest of our allies. We have accomplished much. All for the
We nearly missed out on recruiting her. Obviously, we followed the canon storyline. So there's one ally we didn't manage to recruit.
Have brought good to its people.
But I do know you can fail to recruit her if you make the wrong choices, if you're not playing canon.
Then we must choose carefully and forgive quickly.
Ah, you've been listening.
So she's adamant not everyone needs killing, essentially.
We've done it.
Catch you here, Mel.
Everything. I can't believe it. I wonder what
the shinobi with a teppo
Shote would give us now. My father? Nah. Let's just do as he would. Go straight to the rice wine. I'll drink to that.
Right, that's all the ones over here done. 4 more to do over here. Come on, around the start. There we go. Who's this here?
Oh no, it's the poet again.
Careful.
Ibuki.
Write a verse about you. Deepening shadows hid not this shinobi, for her stench was as keen as her blade.
What are you trying to say?
Boo.
Tell Yasuke I'm waiting here, would you? I'll stay until I have a chance to
So although we're doing this as Noe, I think we have to do it as Yasuke as well. Because there'll be different conversations, it seems to have all of them. It says talk to Tomiko when you're ready. I don't want to talk to Tomiko yet. I want to talk to Yasuke, to be fair. Who's in here? Junjiro?
Are you back for good this time, Inoue? No more danger?
Well, every light casts a shadow. But for the moment, I'm here to stay.
Yatta! There's so much I can show you! I've gotten even better at painting. Especially detail. I practiced a lot on Auntie Tomiko.
And how did that go?
She asked me, why do you make my face look so old, Junjiro? And I said, because I've gotten better at painting. And then she hit me with the broom.
I'm not surprised.
But if you're home now,
that
means I could practice on you.
Yatta.
What else can we do?
Yeah. Well, why do you make me look so old? Well, because I'm getting better. That's quite good. Right, Yasuke we can talk to.
Hey.
It has been a long journey, my friend.
It's a lot, isn't it? How much we've seen and done together.
Both knowing Yasuke, and then I would say, yeah, that would be the ending.
There are things I have done that I have yet to reconcile.
Why didn't you tell me? My rage, my reasons. They were plain. If you'd told me more, I could have helped.
It is not like that, Naue.
Then what is it like?
When the Shinbakfu killed your father, you knew that you would hunt them down. You were driven, focused. You knew you would find them and bring them to justice.
Yes.
For me, for the men who wronged me, I never thought I would see them again, except for in my nightmares. So when I came to this place, I buried it all. I rebuilt myself through strength and service.
Until you found them. Here.
It is its own kind of wound, to have pain unearthed like that. So suddenly, as quick as the blade you wear around your wrist. The depth of my anger surprised me. And now, the void that it has left behind.
I know how you feel. But that space, when the rage leaves, it makes room for something else.
What?
That's for you to decide.
Oh! I can introduce Naoe to Momo and Yuzu and Ume.
Okay. It does say to speak to Tomiko now. I want to... I don't know if we're meant to just change, though. That's the only thing. No, I can't swap character. Okay.
What's wrong?
Did a tanuki dig up your root vegetables again?
No.
Some of the people said, tell Yasuke I'm here.
I didn't see anyone.
Oh, there's a note.
Neither did I.
You wouldn't have.
Since your birth, I have watched you, Vaishnavi. You have grown
Satori Hanzo
in ways that surprise me. But more surprising still is the way you have changed me. I had thought hope was a useless thing, a burden to be cast aside. But in you, I finally see its strength. Hope is not a stone to weigh you down. It is a foundation in which to build. In exchange for this gift, I offer you 2 in return.
What's this?
Ah.
The first is a symbol of what we will become. And the second? Well, suffice to say, I have a lead. Tsuyu is closer than we
Her mother is closer than we imagined. Kaseyu is her mother. We think she's alive. Despite we being told that she was dead. And he's trying to find her. This feels like a true ending to a degree.
No. He'll find me when he's ready.
And your mother?
I'll find her when I'm ready.
I will be here.
So I've got a feeling finding her mother will be a DLC later down the line.
You would never let me hear the end of it if you weren't.
He is dear to me. I want to protect him. Always.
I know.
Having worked through their anger, they're both completely different characters when we first met them both.
My new hood, I see.
Auntie Tomiko made me. She said I'd hurt myself running around with it falling.
It does to a degree, doesn't it?
It is too big for you.
It is now, but maybe I'll grow into it.
Maybe Junjiro go into the hood.
Are you sure you want to? It's a big job.
I can do it.
Obviously in canon mode there is no romanticizing, but in non-canon you can romanticize different characters.
As long as this land remains divided, the Kakushiba Ikkyu will protect its people.
Trophy achieved, Epilogue, we've got the Master Assassin hood and Master Assassin gear for Noe. Greatly improved Assassinate engraving. That will go on something. Right, let's have a look at what's next. There's still lots to do, that's the thing. Firstly, let's put the hood on. Not that one. It's actually lower health than what we were using from the headband, but I'm putting it on because it is true gear. I know we don't see the hood. Yeah, it's lower health as well than what we just had on, but we can upgrade it. Look at that. I like that. To be fair, I don't care what other gear we get now. We'll just upgrade that when we hit max level because that looks cool. We can show gear as well. There we go. Not a fan of hoods. Codex is any entry? Yes, there is. I knew there would be. Supporting characters. Heiji is now on there as well. What else have we got on here? As obviously, this bit is all new. This was added yesterday's update. Outfits. The assassin. In the armor of the assassin, Noe realizes her ultimate potential as an expert in her deadly craft. Only the most accomplished of killers have earned the right to don this garb, but those who wear it leave a trail of victims behind them. Okay. Mission-wise, I want to go back to Hideout and be Yasuke, because there was people there that said they wanted to have a conversation with him. So we're going to quickly fast travel back to Hideout to be Yasuke, see if there's any conversations to be had with him, because a few of them said, let Yasuke know I'm here. So I think we need to do that. And then we've got to go back to the guy who gave us the Iron Hand Guild missions, because we completed those yesterday, and collect the reward for them. There's no one here. That's annoying. I thought you would have thought that the people that said, tell Yasuke I'm here, would be here. But it doesn't seem like there are. There is someone to talk to down here. That's Yaya. But she doesn't want to talk to us. I'm guessing she'll only speak to Noe then. Oh, there's a few conversations showing up now. There weren't before. I don't think... Yeah, she's not a Yasuke talk by the looks of things. What have we got here? But yeah, a couple of people said they just let Yasuke know I'm here, so I assumed they'd be in the same place, but they're not. Right, there's someone around here somewhere. On the inside they are.
Kensei, you made it to the hideout.
So Yasuke's old sensei
is honored to have you.
The honor is mine, Yasuke. There is such potential in this place.
Potential that will be molded with your guidance. Have you found a room?
Yes, I have already moved my things in. It is strange living with others once more. I spent so many years on my own.
He was one of the people that said, tell Yasuke I'm here.
As I learn what it means to be a part of something greater again.
You will have it, along with my lasting gratitude. Our allies will benefit greatly from the skills you impart.
Okay. You can talk to him again as well. It gave me an option to talk again, so I thought I would.
You dealt with them, Yasuke? The men you were after?
I did. It is a strange thing to celebrate death. But in ending these lives, thousands more would thrive. A sword that serves life through death.
Our friends and allies learn quickly. They are the new shoots and branches of our sword school, resplendent once more.
Nobutsuna-sensei would be proud of you.
Do need to throw in a save as well as soon as you can.
Would be proud of you.
I have known great grief in this life. Here with your league, I have also found great purpose. Sorrow will perhaps forever shadow my heart. But I no longer bear it alone, and that itself is a kind of brightness.
There we go. Right, there's another conversation over here. Yaya's the only one that won't talk to him. Ah, this is the other guy who did say he wanted to switch. So Yasuke's conversations are here, but it's not in the place where Noe saw them.
Have you ever been to a Kyokusui no-en? A winding stream banquet?
It is for composing poetry, no? I have never had the honor to attend one.
Oh, they're delightful. Composing water.
I think Ibuki has a crush on Yasuke.
Floating down the stream, and when your cup arrives, you have to drink. It's like a race between the poet and the elements.
That's
Only
quite cool.
Everyone wins because we all get to drink and make drunken poems.
That does sound like the kind of party you would enjoy, Ibuki.
You know, I haven't thought about Kyokusui no-en in years. It's been a long time since I've had enough friends around to even consider having a party. It's wonderful.
We can talk to him again as well. What's the
You
second
seem
conversation?
different now. There's a lightness about you. Like you have finally shed a heavy burden.
You could say that. But it would not have been possible without you as an ally.
Well, pebbles together make mountains, do they
That's quite
not?
cool. Pebbles together make mountains. I like that. Well, I do... there is another conversation. I think that's Yaya, though, who won't speak to Yasuke. I think she wants to speak to Noe. Let's have a look. Final conversation, I think. I don't think there's any more after this, no. We'll just see if she'll speak to us now. She's in a different position. If not, we'll
Does everyone need to
leave.
check the Nembutsu, Yaya?
No, but some find it's right for them and their destiny.
What's destiny again?
It's the road that takes you to what you most want in this life.
Mochi is my destiny. Got it.
Oh, there we go. Just a conversation between her and Junjiro. Right, we're going to throw in a save because we haven't thrown in a save for a while. We're then going to go and collect our reward for the Iron Hand Guild. And then we need to have a look at what's left still to do. 86 hours and 39 minutes. Let's have a look. So, Iron Hand Guild, if we go to here, is now complete. We finished them yesterday. Quest giver is the people of Settsu. The only other thing left in Settsu is kill 47 more bandits as well. And that's Settsu done. Probably can do that just by clearing around Settsu itself. But let's return to Ime Sokun first. Oh, we've got some new gear for Yasuke first. Let's have a quick look at this. There's a new katana, bloody business, but it's not good enough. And then we've got a new bow. Toxic bow of service is better than what we're currently using. The only thing is the headshot DPS goes down, weapon DPS goes up. I don't think we always try and aim for a headshot because we want to kill them in one. I don't think it's worth the change just based on that. As I say, we're only upgrading legendary gear when we hit level 55 next. We've got 11 points to spend, mastery points for Yasuke. Oh, there's Noe. Noe's got 3. Let's quickly upgrade these then. Let's get the bow stuff finished, I think. If we can here. Got 3 there, another one there. What do we need here? 3 there. This one's still locked. Progress further in the story. So there is still story elements to unlock more mastery elements as well. So yeah, it just shows there's more still to do. Right. Let's go and find... Where is he? He's over here. I'm trying to think who gave us this mission. We'll go as Noe. I'm trying to think we'll go as Noe, I think. Because I'm pretty sure he gave the mission to Noe originally. Plus, I just want to see him in a new outfit, which we haven't properly seen yet. Something we do need to do is store weapons up. We've got too much stuff on us as it is. Let's quickly get rid of a few things. I still don't know what the max carry is, but I don't want to get to that point of we find new stuff and can't actually pick it up. I'm kind of in the mindset we probably won't change gear again now with Noe, because that set we're currently wearing is quite nice. Okay, trinkets. Although we haven't sold a single item since we started the game, to be fair. Yasuke, look how many trinkets Yasuke's carrying. Good job there's no max storage limit. There we go. That one. We do need some better armor for Yasuke, to be fair. I think that will come maybe when we defeat all the students. We haven't done that yet. For the sensei. That probably, we might actually get a new weapon or outfit then, maybe. Bows. We'll get rid of the 45. Teppo. We're not really using Teppos as much now, only because they make too much noise, essentially, don't they? Right, we're done. Storage-wise, dump. Refill supplies. Before we leave, let's just check contracts. They're all active already. They need acceptance. So there's 2 more. Locate the statue, locate legendary chest. They're now added to the map. And we need to go and speak to the guy over here who gave us this mission. I do like the red. I'm not even someone who does, you know, cosmetics normally, but I think the red really suits. I was actually inside here. Right. Iron Hand Guild is dealt with.
Dead. His merchants offered some resistance. Not all of them survived.
Sometimes these things can't be helped. At least the worst of them is gone. Accept this poor token of my appreciation.
Oh, season check. So we didn't actually do anything, but the season has changed because we completed the mission. We didn't really use a scouter beforehand. I didn't think it was going to change after speaking to him, to be fair. What's his token of appreciation, though? A new trinket for Noe, some gold, which is an automatic. I think hideout resources are up. Okay. Yeah, season change. So let him catch up for a second. Kenyo is in the codex as a character now. I think that's everything. They're the missions we just picked up from the hideout. There is an Animus thing nearby, actually, we should really look at. We were right, it was a Noe mission because we got a reward for Noe, which we'll put on as a new trinket. Codex wise, it's a character, I think. It's added in, but that's fine. We'll leave that as top for the time being. We do need to decide where we're going next and what we're doing now. I just spotted on the map there's a contract there, which is money. That's not a big deal. We've still got there's a legendary chest to find out at sea by looks of things. But here, though, purge corrupt entity, which means kill someone. But also there's a castle we need to take down. So we'll go and do that now, as we're already here. We'll actually fast travel and be inside quickly. And then decide where we're heading. While we're here, it makes sense to try and clear this anyway. What else needs? There's another thing to do here. Mine echoes. I think maybe we should clear Settsu first. Legendary chest there. That's not Settsu. And then we've got a couple of missions up here. We've got locate the Kofun and Kata teacher nearby over there as well. It's either that or we look at these. So the betrayers, these are all to do with Yasuke. We need to find the rest of the betrayers. Winter Raiders, we still need to find more of these. The hunters, we've still got one more to deal with. The students, which again is a Yasuke mission, we still need to do them. The soldiers, anyone can take them down. We took down one yesterday with some information on the next one. And that's it in terms of those groups. Obviously, we don't know the unknown organisation. They could show up at any time. And then it's just the people that have got things for us to do. So in Settsu, the only one left to do in Settsu is kill the bandits. We need 47 more bandits killed in Settsu to finish that off. And obviously the Animus has its own thing for us to do. Don't quite know what the shards are, to be fair. But yeah, there's still a few things to do for different people. So We're already in Settsu. It makes sense to have a look in Settsu and do things here, is my thinking. And castles all need clearing. So, we'll go and do this first. We'll fast travel there first. I will stay as Noe for this. Let's just check Animus. I think Animus is still on Noe anyway. It is. So Noe will get the next reward essentially. Right. Also, have we checked these vendors? Just had a thought for a second. These vendors here, have we checked them for tea? Because the missions for the tea and everything in Kyoto, which is over here somewhere. We've still got 4 clan quests to do. Do we not have the tea in there? No, must not. I thought so 4 clan quests there. I don't know where we hand in the tea. That's something else we need to do. There's so much stuff still to do on the map. Incredible. Right. I want to quickly go and see the merchants that are here. Just had a thought that maybe we should go and see them first before fast travelling. Because I don't remember if we did previously go and speak to them and they could have the remaining. I think there's 1 tea thing remaining. But they may have them, that's the thing. Without knowing who we spoke to, it's a bit tricky. But if we make sure we spoke to all the merchants in one area, it might be a bit easier to remember. That'd be an answer no. Obviously we can buy the roofs and stuff, but ignore all those.
Come back soon.
And the other one is down here. Don't think he'll have anything of use, but let's double check.
I sell things you don't even know you need.
Well, unless you've got a tea carrier, no. No, just materials and some wall decorations.
I will come back another time.
Return anytime.
Okay, but yeah, I think Settsu seems to be the focus to start with. We've got to go do things here. So we are going to go and take down Osaka Castle. There is actually a Kano painting to grab there as well. So we need to take down 3 day shows to clear that before we can pick up the legendary chest. As I say, we'll stay as Noe for this one. Sometimes a bit easier to take down the castle as Noe. We could just charge in as Yasuke, to be fair. We'll do it as Noe to start with for this one. Right, we just need to find. There's 1 day show. That's easy peasy. First one already shown up.
I can't let them see me.
I might be able to take the first day show immediately. Ah, he walked away. Come back. That's annoying. I think this guy's investigating because we dived into the hay. Where's he gone? Come here. One day shoot down. And a mastery point game for doing so. There's a few things in this bit here. Obviously I don't know where the rest of the guards are. We didn't really look around other guards at this point. We need to get inside there. There's a load of treasures in there. People over there. Thinking let's try and get in here first. That's all. Trying to make sure we don't miss the entrance. Anyone here? There's 2 people there. Where is the entrance? Oh, there. I think we might need a key, to be fair. Door is barred. Okay. Find a different way in then, essentially.
So you say.
Double assassination here. Nicely done. So we need to find another way into there then, don't we? There's an open window there, to be fair. There's a lot of treasure in there that's probably worth having a look at. If she saw us, she would have notified people. Right, we need to get downstairs, essentially. Because there's some bigger chests downstairs, it seems. I'll take away the light he was carrying. Assassinate the one through here. We have done that once before. It's quite cool, actually, as a way of assassination. Him as well. But I don't... there is something in this room, it looks like. There we go, some minerals. I think the good stuff is downstairs, by the looks of things. I don't think the legendary chest in here either. I think that is in a different area. What's this here? Why is that all looking weird? I think there's someone nearby we need to deal with. That's the anomaly, isn't it? Playing up. That person's not up here. We need to find a way down. There's nothing in there. Ah, there's the stairs down. There's a key there as well. By the looks of things. Anyone in here? One person there. Still 2 daimyos to find as well. Or daishos, sorry, not daimyos. Okay, they're through that way there. I think we still need a key to get in here. Yeah, door is locked. We still need a key to get all the good stuff. We saw where the key was, didn't we, actually? It was showing up. It's on the person over there. Alright. We can unlock the door from this side, though. So at least it's no longer barred. There's a chest there. I'm not too sure how we get it, though. Smash the pot. No, can't crawl underneath. There's definitely a chest there, I'm just not sure how we get to it. But destroying things might help. Right, let's undo the door so we no longer have to worry about that. Ah, Daisha over there as well. I think this is a different entrance to the one we actually saw, to be fair. Right, we found one of the Daishos is over there. So we need to get to him. He's sleeping by the looks of things. A couple of guards over there. There he is. Everyone else around that will see us doing this. Not really. Second day show down then. Right, he's investigating.
What could that have been?
None of your business what it could have been. Right, the 2 people here will do a quick double. And then find this final day show, and that'll be castle complete bar loot. Hopefully he won't be too far away. Any alarms? It's got through. Okay, sorry, I just saw your message. Thank you for the like, but much appreciated. You just got through. Okay, of course, we can't still not back with me. 9th of June. Wow. Yeah, it is definitely for your own safety, but I can understand how frustrating it is not being allowed to return back to work. But yeah, they are doing it for your benefit. But yeah, that's not fun. Ah, day show there. Final day show. And then it's just any loot you want to collect. Where's he going? Probably get above him. It depends where he's going to stop. There we go. Day show down. There was some loot up here, to be fair. We'll check gear and stuff in a second, but that is now the castle cleared. All it is now is to go and get the legendary chest. We've got to find out where it is. We'll just quickly grab these as we're here. There's still the anomaly to do, which is basically someone we need to kill. I'm not sure which person it is, 100%. But they're over there. Hence why this is all playing up. This is all to do with an anomaly. Could be them. Wasn't them. Bear me a second. I got a phone call. Sorry about that. I know it's always annoying. I knew the doctor was ringing, but I didn't know what time. I was hoping this afternoon, to be honest. Just sorting out medication. We're still having issues falling asleep, as anyone who's in stream yesterday knows. So, we needed to talk about medication. Her idea is we wait until we speak to the sleep clinic, which we've been referred. We've just got to wait. Right, we've got to find this person that's causing the anomaly. I'm not too sure who it is. I don't know if there's a way of knowing who it is either, to be fair. And obviously there's a few enemies here, including him. But yeah, someone here is causing this anomaly. And to purge it, you have to kill the character. Obviously it's... they're showing up as white. I wonder if it's one of those. The key we need is also there. So let's try and deal with these people. He's shivering, it sounds like. He's dead. So's he. Okay, weren't either of those. Yeah, I know, it's just frustrating. It's more waiting. So we've been referred to the sleep clinic. Now we just got to wait until that referral's dealt with for the falling asleep, which means I need to have a serious think. In the next few days, we may have to stop afternoon streams. If I'm going to fall asleep in them, there's no point doing them. Which means we'll just have to have 5 morning streams instead. I can't see a way around it. If I can't stay awake. That's the thing. And it is only the afternoon streams that's really affected. We've got the key by killing him. So we've got the key for the door we need. Now, what's that? Crops. Still don't know who the anomaly is. We've got to work our way through here and take everyone out. Right, there's a person over here. One them. The legendary chest, is this the one we need for completing the castle? No, that's not the castle one. It's just another one. Person asleep here. It might even be the white dots. Maybe they're the ones we have to deal with. There's so many dots around at the minute. Right, there's a person there. There's other people out here. Doorways this way, most of things. Got to find this person though, just to clear the anomaly. There's a white spot there, I don't know why. I got no kunai left. Obviously we don't want any alarms, we can avoid it. See him down. There is still a painting to find as well, which is around. So they're saying it's above us 14. Where is this then? I've got no kunai left, that's the only downside. Below us, I suppose it's below. They're below us now. I'm not. I have been killed. So have you. Well, we've got one kunai back. I don't quite know where this anomaly is. We collect the painting though.
Another of Kano's paintings.
So now wants us updated and wants us to speak to the art collector now. Another person there. Okay, we've got to find this, where this is. It's in this building here. We've got to go around and get inside. There's something in there we've got to do with the anomaly. I thought it was a person. Normally it's a person you have to kill. So unless you've missed someone in here. Though it's saying they're upstairs. No, it's here.
I'll look into that.
It is a person. There we go. That is the fractured lineage. Data fragments 700 gained. There'll be a reward waiting. I think the gold is probably unlocked on the Animus. Have we got a reward? Yes, we have. We can now claim the piece of gold. There we go. That's for crafting. It basically means you don't spend any crafting materials to upgrade a weapon. Basically left till max level. And we gain encrypted data file. These can be looked at before you load in on your save. And we're not going to look at them anytime yet. I want to wait until we've got all of them before we look at them, essentially, is my plan. We've actually only got a few more rewards left. Oh no, there's still quite a few. I thought there was less than that. Right, I don't normally bother with the Animus stuff, to be fair, because I don't see the point, but next to it made sense. We still haven't cleared the castle because we've not gained the legendary chest here, have we? No. We need to get the legendary chest, which is in there at the top. We have the key to get all the other stuff as well. Because we have the key now to get inside. But yeah, the art collector now requires us to go and speak to him. Whereas we didn't have that before, so that's another mission. That might even be a complete finish to that, to be fair. Okay. Where are we heading? It's there, isn't it? We need to get inside. Right, open window over here. I know downstairs there's a load of stuff to do. Let's head downstairs first, I think. If I can remember the way downstairs. I can't see. We have killed most people in here, so I'm not too worried. Alright, let's go upstairs first, since we found the upstairs before the downstairs. Don't think we've killed everyone upstairs, because there was no need for us to come up here. So we do need to be a little wary. Obviously, legendary chest is what we're after, which is right upstairs. So we need to be a little bit careful here. More so, we just don't want an alarm. Mainly because then it becomes a pain in the butt. Right, chest came there. There's a chest out here as well. If we're quick enough, no one will actually react before we can take them down. And we are still looking for the next way up. Okay, nothing there. There should be some stairs going up somewhere. It's definitely a case of finding them sometimes. Right, I've done this room. Where's my way up? Not there. Hang on, it says I can climb up here. Really? Okay. I've never tried hanging like Spider-Man before. This seems like we can. I can't find the next way up, so instead, let's go out the window. We can go in a different way. There will be a hatch on the top of the roof that will allow us in. It may even be the way we've got to get in to get the legendary chest anyway, to be fair. Ah, there's one in here. Hang on. Is there a guard up here? No. There we go. That's a legendary chest that we needed. That's for completing the castle. So that is done. There's two chests. There's another chest down here. over there. I didn't manage to take him down before we saw us. Oh, he's down. I couldn't assassinate him before he saw us, to be fair. What have we got? There's a note here. What's that? I just looted something, I don't know what it is. Hasn't come up and told me what I just looted, strangely. But there was definitely something different there. What have we got? Rations. There's nothing else here. That's all done upstairs. I think the only thing that's left is the downstairs stuff, which is in the basement. Oh, hang on. There's one here to do.
Huh? Hey, you won't break me.
Don't even think about running. Missed. Missed the first one. Got the second. You can not run away as well. We'll grab the chest. Don't carry him. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Another Tanto. Right, basement is where we want to be going next. From here on in, I think everyone is dead. I don't think there's anyone left. Yeah, they're all dead. We just need to find a way down to the basement. It's through here. This is just a quick hatch, I think it is. But yeah, basement next, and then we're done here. And then we might as well go and speak to the art person, as that may be mission complete, to be fair. Where's my way down? That didn't take us down. Oh, there we go, down. And then from here we need, there should be another down way. Somewhere in here. There we go. And then in here we have a key now for the door that wouldn't open. Over here. There we go. Unlock the door. And we have all the resources waiting for us inside. We can smuggle those. That's one lot. We'll smuggle those too. I think this was high wealth as well, so we should get a decent amount of resources for upgrading. We're at level 55. I think we just hit level 53. There we go. Skilled archer outfit for Yasuke. Everything picked up. Right, Osaka Castle is done. Let's get out of here. And then we can check weapons and stuff and decide where to next. And no alarms as well. I think we did pretty well there. I didn't. She would have broken her leg, to be fair. Obviously, next we want to do something with Yasuke, really, as we've done quite a bit with No Way so far today. Still a good hour with the stream, so still plenty of time to get more done. Okay, let's have a look. Gear first, we'll have a look at. We've got a few more levels before we change anything. So yeah, Osaka Castle complete. Don't need to worry about that. At least something cleared. Inventory. Do a new katana. It's lower weapon DPS, lower posture as well. So we'll leave as is. We'll keep the vigilant katana of the monk for the time being. We gained a new Kusuyagama. Following Kusuyagamas is you have to have a Tanto for double assassinations. So it's a nice weapon to use, but you need a Tanto, especially if you're doing assassinations. The furtive Tanto of harm does more damage, weapon posture, ability damage. We lose bleed build up by 2.5%. Is it worth the change? 2.5%? Yeah, I don't think it's an issue. We'll upgrade this one at 55 anyway. Armor-wise, I don't care if it's better. We're not swapping now. Peasant clothes do give us more, and peasant clothes again do give us more more health. But other than that, we're sticking to ours. We can't change now, can we? Okay. There was an update on the board, wasn't there, to the person who gave us the person. Go and fight. Talk to. Right. As far as we're in Settsu currently, we still need to take care of 47 more bandits. So whilst we're in Settsu, what else needs doing? There's a legendary chest out in the water there. Let's head there first. There's also a question mark we've not been to there. That's an island, I think. I know I was going to change to Yasuke, but are we still not? We're still not meant to be here. I didn't think we were. I thought we was allowed here, but obviously not. Let's get out of here. That wasn't a safe point that I thought we was at them. We will. Well, I think we'll do this with Noe just because she's going to be easier to maneuver in the water and stuff. Yasuke runs out of breath quite quickly. But we'll go and see where that question mark area is first. Where are you running from? Can't see anything. Remember, we still need to find bandits. That's the one thing we still need to take care of. Bandits won't look like soldiers either, that's the thing. They look like bandits to me. Come on then. He looked more like a soldier, to be fair. The other guy looked like a bandit. Oh well, we don't care of them. Okay, they're not bandits, they're soldiers. Ignore those. Okay, there's an area here that's question mark we've not been to before. Hence why I want to go and see what it is. And then we're swimming. Well, we might find a boat, to be fair, to get to where we need to get to. What's the vendor here? We may need to speak to the vendor. Just gear vendor. No, gear vendors don't give us anything useful. So that's fine. But yeah, I think we may as well have a look at trying to clear as much of Settsu as possible. Right, what is this here? The burnt village of Nakajima. Anything here worth doing, or is it just a burnt village? I think it's just a burnt village. A bit of gold over there. Need some kunai. I've got none left, actually, to be fair. Yeah, well, there's nothing else here by the looks of it. Just a burnt village. Although, actually saying that, this is all burnt down as well. Is there any people in there? A couple. Go and grab the gold inside. I would guess these are bandits, as this is a burnt village. No, they're shinobi because they're hiding. There we go, look. They're bandits as well, to be fair. Come on then. Right, who's left? Quick assassination on them because the smoke bombed me through. I think that's all of them down, to be fair. I think we just killed them all. Right, there's treasures in the tower. Yeah, these were bandits. That's some more knocked off the list of bandits. Oh. Right, one chest there. They have no armor, no. The bandits are quite quick to take out because they have no armor. Rations are refilled. There we go. In the house was the other one. There we go. The roll always saves us. Chinese landscape wall decoration. Right, I think that's everything here done. Now, hopefully there's a boat, but I bet there isn't. No. I'm going to have to swim. Oh, there's still 2 people there. I need a boat. There's no boats, is there? Right, okay. There's a legendary chest. I've got a feeling it's that ship. I thought it was, looking at this, it looked like an island. So it could be behind the ship. We'll see in a second. But we've got a legendary chest to find. It's either the ship itself or behind the ship. And then we need to look at where's next. Thank you for the like, much appreciated that was. As I say, the main story is basically done. We've got the new missions that were added yesterday afternoon actually as well to pick up at least. So they'll be added to our log. I'm not worried about doing them early. Although I know we've got other things to do, they've just been added, but it's all good. It's a ship, isn't it? It's not an island, it's a ship. Because it's here. Why are there boats nearby, but when I wanted one, we couldn't get one? Okay. There's a legendary chest here. Yeah, it's a ship. So somewhere here is a legendary chest. What enemies have we got? 2 there. There's loads of stuff on here to pick up. Look at all that gold. Okay, we're going to destroy a ship.
Stick to the shadows. I've never seen a ship like this. Like a floating castle.
Yeah, I can't stick to the shadows. It's daytime. Shadows aren't going to help us here. There's a guy there that's going to be a problem if not careful. Can't take him out from here. I need to be not on the edge here. But because of the way he's looking, I'm going to get seen, I think. Maybe not. We're in. Come on.
That's trouble.
Okay, they're going to investigate, obviously, us taking him down, that's fine. Still 2 this side to take care of. They're down. Okay. We are safe for the minute. And the legendary chest is going to be further in the ship, it's not going to be on the outskirts. There's going to be a load of new weapons picked up, I think. Just make sure we get all our kunai back. Right, there is another 2 people here.
Hey, who is
double assassination, that worked out quite nicely. Thought I'd missed the opportunity, but actually that worked out nicely. Right, what else have we got this side? I missed him. Why did that go high? Give me his head. There we go. It's a bit awkward, that one. New katana there. This may be when we're going to run out of space to pick stuff up. Okay. There are people, there's a person upstairs. And I think that's it. Oh no, there's 2 over here. Okay. Need to deal with the 2 over here, really. Nice cosmetic. Go back. Revenge of the Onro robe. Rations aren't needed. Have a chest here. They're in like a little hidey hole bit there. Oh, they're round on the outside of the ship, aren't they? Okay, let's go upstairs first. That's the legendary chest. What do we gain from it? Let's see. Oh, Bloodshade, legendary katana. Affliction does not drain. Okay, interesting. More resources for upgrades when we hit level 55. Okay, got to get these two together over here. Should be able to do a double, to be fair.
What?
And their chest as well. I think that's everything we've got. Ah, we've missed something up there. There's a chest we've missed. Oh, I'm down there as well. That one's done. What's one? We missed a chest there. There must have been a doorway upstairs we didn't look at to be fair. It's there. Oh, is that? It's outside. It's not actually up here, I don't think. Yeah, it's a platform. There we go. Right, I believe that's everything on the ship done. Yeah, nothing else showing up. We just need to get far enough away now to get us so we can fast travel after that. Although we have got a boat here if we want it. Right, let's go. Job done. We can get away. Can you pull them over? Sorry, Crazy Ice, when I missed that. What do you mean pull them over? Okay, that's all clear now. What else do we have to do still? There's another anomaly down here. It might be worth grabbing while we're nearby. We'll have to go from here, though. We should really be Yasuke for a bit. We've done quite a lot of Noe. So let's quickly check out what the gear we just picked up for Noe, and then we'll have a look at Yasuke. Bloodshade does less damage. Bloody Katana of Security does more damage. To be fair. Bloodshade, what a cool name though. They both do different. Let's just swap to that for a second. Showing the weapon DPS, which is better. We'll stick to that then. And Tento. No, we'll stick to that. Armor wise, obviously we're not going to change now. I don't care what the differences are. We'll just stick to the ones we like. Yeah. Trinket wise, we'll lose health. Stick to what we've got. Mastery points, we've got 7 to spend. Let's max out Assassin first and foremost. It is already maxed. No, it's not. Nearly. 3 there. 3 there. Is that now fully maxed? I think it is. Yeah. We have fully maxed out Assassin now. Next we'll work on Shinobi. And work our way through. There are still 2 limited by story requirements. So there are still 2 there. We've got to wait till other things got done first. So world-wise, let's quickly fast travel. We're going to try and do this anomaly. We're going to do it as Yasuke. Because we can swap him on the Animus as well. So we'll fast travel to the viewpoint as Yasuke. We're going to see him belly flop into the water below. As when you first went on the ship. Pull what over though? Yasuke doing a bit of balancing. We gained loads of gear for him, so we'll have a look at that as well while we're here. Katana wise, definitely better. Fancy Katana of the Bastion. That's the only gain there. We gain a new outfit. It is skilled archer outfit or the armor of the famed samurai. The armor of the famed samurai looks alright. I know you can't see it. There we go. Swap to that. What's the difference? Ah, okay, so we can have more health with the skilled archer. Yeah, I think we're fine. At least it looks better than you just did. And mastery points, we've got 4 to spend. We can do that one. There we go. Right, we need to swap Animus. We need 1 more knowledge point to rank up there as well. We'll quickly swap to Yasuke, because we'll go and do his Animus while we're here. Right, we're going to belly flop into the water as Yasuke. There we go. It doesn't react the same way as he does when you do it into a hay bale, to be fair. Well, yards are... Oh, you could have... Yeah, we could have done. If we'd gone underneath where they were, yes, we could have done. We've done it before. Yeah, so we could have done. Probably would have been more helpful, to be fair, if we had done that. Right, so we've got to head down. We're heading to the road down here, and then we'll follow the road along, and that'll get us to where we're going. And we'll see what else is there. We're still in Settsu, so we still need to take down bandits when we come across them. Right, is this the road? Ish. So yeah, any bandits we still need to take down. Even if they're not causing trouble. Right, we're following this road essentially. And this will unlock an area we've not been to. There's still so much on map-wise that still needs uncovering, looking at, and dealing with. But there's still loads of missions as well. Nobody around though. I was hoping for like a little bundle of bandits all together, since we need a few more still to take down in Settsu. Give me a bandit camp or something. Would be handy. Ah, hang on. Bandit camp. Ask and you shall receive. We've got a bandit camp here. They are indeed bandits. They're indeed dead bandits. Why did he not die with the headshot? He did. Oh, we rescued her. Oh, we rescued her. I didn't realise we was rescuing someone.
I am grateful.
I nearly put an arrow in her head accidentally, to be fair. World rumours, please. Always nice to have more information. So there's something on the map now that she'll tell us about. There we go. Let's have a look what that is. Locate the food vendor. We do need food. That's another side mission as well. That's near the castle we need to clear. Okay, that's everything picked up. A few more bandits taken care of. Right, let's carry on the path. There's a viewpoint where this is as well. I don't quite know what we need to do. It says mine echoes. There's also a viewpoint here, supposedly. Ah, okay. That's a viewpoint, I'm assuming. Yeah, that'll be a viewpoint. Actually, we're not quite there. The viewpoint's there, to be fair. Is there anything up there? There's no gold. Oh no, there is gold midway up. Quickly grab that then. This isn't the right place for where we thought it was. It's just short on where we need to be. Refill rations, we're all good. So the viewpoint and the is that there? Yeah, that's where the viewpoint is. We haven't spotted this before. I'm guessing this is a castle we didn't know about until now. Obviously, we hadn't done this track, this area, so we hadn't unlocked this yet. I'm more than happy to take down the castle once it opens up itself. Are we allowed in? No. It's a fort, not a castle, but it's the same thing. So, this has got 2 day show to take care of. High wealth, though. And we've got to mine echoes. There is a viewpoint in there, too. I think we just walk through the front door. Can I take that down from here? No. We are going to need to take that down as quickly as we can. Big guy's down too. There's a guardian. They're guardians. Why are they guardians already in the fort? I wasn't expecting guardians to be in the fort, to be fair. Right, it's 2 day show here. Let's take that alarm down. We'll use normal arrows. Silent arrows are generally 1-hit kills. If you get a headshot at least. Right, we don't know where anyone else is. I can hear someone nearby. There. And there. That's a guardian, so we definitely got to keep guardians down. This guy, I'm not going to be able to take him down in one. Try and get behind him and do a brutal assassination instead then. There we go. Yasuke won't kill anyone with a brutal assassination unless they know he's there. That's the thing with Yasuke. And also, this is a little bit harder, so we can't see inside buildings as we can with no way. So we kind of have to hope they're empty when we walk in. Which this one isn't. Well, we reacted in time, which is the main thing. We react in time, it's not so bad. Is there any more gold? No, that's the gold. There are still some more here. I don't think these count as bandits either. Different flag. Right, there's something to do up here. Right, that's the civilian. We don't kill them. Graze out. Don't want to kill them accidentally. So, something round here. Take the alarm down. I know we've been seen. So one of these is something we've got to deal with. Slow time. This is one of our arrow specialities that we don't really use very often, to be fair. Alright, now we go back to normal. Just want to try using some of the arrow skills because we don't really use them. Try and get the arrow guys down as well. That's a day show there. Okay, that explains a bit why it's so hard, tough to fight. Hang on a second, I need to get away a second. Blew the Daisha up a little bit, that'll do some damage to him. Right, he's attacking. Red attack on the day show. Right, day show down. Gotta kill this guy because he's ordering in the arrows. Watch out for the Konobo. Right, no more arrows being ordered in by him at least. Okay, we didn't solve the echo though. What? The echo's in this room by the looks of things. Who's shouting? Civilian. I can hear someone shouting at us. Oh, there he is. There's more soldiers appearing. So in that building there is the echo that we need to take care of. It's down.
I will break you.
My big guy's down. Him. Who's left? There's still one there, isn't there? Yeah. I thought there was. I still can't take him down in one hit though. I think he's got a bit stuck. Because he's not moving. He might now. Armor's gone. It's got bleed effect on as well. He's dead now. Right, let's go in the building and clear the animus thing. At least that's then done. We've got one more day show to find as well. Fine minute. Ah, it's a chest. There we go. Data fragment 700 has stabilised it. That was what we needed to do. Right, we've still got one day show to find somewhere in this fort. And then the legendary chest as well. Stuff in here supposedly. Let's have a look. Nothing in there I can see. Ah, chest there. Right, where we still not been yet? That's the question, isn't it? That's the viewpoint we need to do as well up there. Let's grab the viewpoint now then, as we're here, we're free to do so. We're not being hunted at the minute. I wasn't expecting guardians to already be in a fort, but they were. There's a guy here. Didn't notice the lookout. We looted him. There we go. Right, we'll do the viewpoint and that's something else done. And then we've got to find this last day show. Got half an hour left. See how much we can get done. Obviously we've got tomorrow morning, Friday morning as well. It may be worth picking up the new missions that were added in yesterday's update, because there's a possibility of doing them as we're nearby. So it may be worth just at least picking them up, just so we've got them on us if in case we're near to where they are. Legendary chest is there. I bet the day show's got to be in the big house, hasn't he? Right, nothing new showing up for the map, I don't think. Okay, one more day show to find. I jump. There's hay down there. I'm not going to jump down though. We're in the wrong place, since we're still trying to take everything out of here. I didn't want you to do that. I want you to drop down the ladder. Okay, be awkward. You can climb down there though. There we go. Right. Daisha, I think he's going to be in the big house near the chest, legendary chest potentially. I thought an image caught them, but it didn't. Okay. So my thinking is we need to find the stairs up, which is there was some here. Oh, shortcut, I'll do. Got to see if there's an alarm by the big house as well. Although we've taken one down, doesn't mean they're all down. There's a guy over there as well. There's a guy up there too. Come on. I can't believe we still can't take someone down in one unless you've got a certain arrow. Right, we've got none of the arrows. We've got poison arrows next. Right, he's now down. But yeah, it seems weird. No matter what bow you've got, you still can't take someone down in one hit. That door's locked. I don't think I can run through it either. Can I run through it? No. So there'll be a key for that we need. There's a chest in there. Oh yeah, I forgot we could charge through those. So they're opening them. Right, big houses. We've still got to get up there to the big house, don't we? The key's needed for that. So we'll probably have the key up here, I would assume. I know Yasuke isn't the best at climbing, but he's getting a bit better. Right, guards, where are you? Some there. Again, we can't take them out in one. We can poison them though. Poison is quite good against these things. Oh, Teppo. He's got a Teppo. That packs a punch. That's a Daisho there as well. Daisho's armor's gone at least. Poison the Daisho a little bit. Don't think there's an alarm up here at least. Right, he's down. We've got the guy over here to deal with. Just so he doesn't keep shooting at us. Watch out for the Daisho from behind there. Trying to avoid the Daisho where possible. Okay, just the Daisho left, I think. Daisho down. Okay, anything else up here to pick up? No. Another soldier just arrived as well. Legendary chest is inside. I just did face you. You've got no armor left. You're now heavily poisoned. Bit of a waste of arrows to be fair there, but there we go. Right, inside here should be our legendary chest, not this one. This is just a normal one. Upstairs, I believe. And then this is another fort cleared at the very least. Is that think it's upstairs still, isn't it? Yeah. We don't have to get every single item from these places. It just does help when you want to upgrade gear, but it's not the end of the world at this point. There we go. That is the fort completely cleared now then. There's a bit of gold left lying around, but as I say, not overly worried. The big thing is to get out of here, then we can check gear. The key holder we were looking for the thing is actually there. I think we killed him, we need to go and collect it if we wanted it. It's for that building there, isn't it? Although it means using less scouts up to try and get the materials back. What we'll do, we'll grab the key, we'll ignore the materials, mainly because we might need scouts to find things. How many scouts have we got? 5. I suppose we can do a few. We'll grab the gear that's there. Once we open the door, and then we'll get out of it. And then I think we'll have a look at going to see the art collector or something like that to finish off some of the story elements. As we picked up another painting, it said go and see him, so that's probably something we can do. Maybe the last one as well, potentially. Plus, we need to look at gear we've just picked up as well. But even now, the fights themselves at this stage in the game, we're not quite max level, but we can still get killed pretty quickly. You know, our health can really disappear if we're not careful. Right, let's find a way out. Could do with refilling arrows, really, if we can find a quiver somewhere. But we can get out this way. To the side. And then drop down. Wow. They were just a civilian, aren't they? Yeah. Thought they were. Okay, we're actually away enough now to have a look at gear and stuff. There we go. That is the fort complete. We have got a contract just around the corner here. Loot the targets. Let's quickly go around and do that. That's a contract from one of our hideouts. They're definitely worth doing if you've got them on, just so you can get more resources quicker. They do pay more than a lot of other things like the castles and things. I'm hoping it's full of bandits as well, because all the enemies here, bandits would help us massively, because we know that we've still got those to finish off in Settsu. Don't know if the guards we just killed in that castle, that fort, I should say fort as it isn't a castle, I don't know if they are bandits. I don't think they were, but they may not count towards that bandit amount that we need. Oh yes, okay, move around. Which is annoying if they weren't bandits. Okay. Are they up the hill? Maybe. 100 meters. I don't know if we can get up there even from here. There will be a way up, just finding it. There they are. Just going round. And they're not up the hill, I think. Okay, these are bandits at least, so these will count towards what we need. I'm just going to walk in, to be fair. There's no enemies around, it doesn't seem. Oh no, there they are. They're only bandits. Bandits aren't that bad. Generally don't have armour. Okay, they may have a Tefo, but... This is when you can die unexpectedly if you're not careful with these. Just when they all start ganging up and shooting from different directions. It's so easy to miss some of the counters. Hello, Mr. Tefo. How good are you at close range? Not very good. I don't know if we completed the contract yet, actually. I didn't see it pop up. I would say we have. It's disappeared from the screen. There's a little bit more down here to pick up, and then that's it. There we go, no more bandits. Job done. Always nice clearing those. But we need to have a look how many more bandits we need, to be fair. Because if there's not many, it's probably worth finding a few. And we still got a load of question marks over here. We're still... Oh no, we're not in Settsu now. It's in Key, so them bandits won't count. We've kind of left Settsu out accidentally. Right, anyway. Weapons. Currently got the fancy katana. Kanobu. We picked up a new bow. We've got to wait to a higher level. 54 for that one. New Kanobu as well there. That's weapons. Helmet. We gained this one, the helmet of the legendary samurai. That looks quite cool. We gained that for doing the fort. Trinket. Unstoppable giant. We lose a bit of critical, to be fair. We gain health by 0.5. I think we'll stick to what we got, actually, to be fair. I think that's fine. Noe, let's see what she gained. Not a katana. She gained a new Kushigama. Kushigama of death. We're not currently using it. The Tanto is better. Double assassinations anyway. Mastery points, we gained 3. I don't think that's enough to finish off katana, is it? Oh, we knew that one there. There we go. Still need a few more to finish off katana. We should quickly throw in a save, at the very least. And then we did see the art guy wants to see us, so we'll have a look at that. Did we do Animus as well? I think we... Did I look at Animus since we did it? No. There we go, unclaimed rewards for Yasuke. So this is an encrypted data file, another one we needed to pick up. I still don't think it's worth looking at the data files until they're all done, as we won't have a complete set. What's on the... I've not looked at the exchange in ages. We've got 3,930 keys. So there's quite a few. Robes of the Enraged. And the statue and an outfit. An ally outfit there. Why would you want a Grim Demon statue? Okay. Firstly, let's check Settsu. How many do we still need? 38 still needed. Is that 38? No, 28, sorry, needed. Bandits wise in Settsu. The art collector, I don't know where he is. Let's see. Yamata. Tournament. We have heard of rumours about a tournament, but haven't seen it, to be fair. It's a secret fighting arena in Yamato. I've heard a few things in the game that said about a tournament. I didn't know where it was though. Again, that's the imposters. Noe quest. Honor the... Oh, it is a Noe quest. Honor the statues. Yeah. We've got to honor... That's why we're honouring the statues then. Omi, duel the students, assassinate traitors. Where's the art collector? Wakasa, kill pirates, that's nearly done. Find treasures. Local dishes. That's treasures, that's not art. Eager, we need more bandits in Eager. Clan crests. Retrieve the tea bowls, we need one more. There we go. He wants to talk to us. I knew there was someone who wanted to talk to us. Let's quickly go and talk to him in Yamashiro. There's also a gear merchant to speak to. Not that it's a big deal. And then what I'm thinking... I've got to track it. We'll stay as Yasuke for the minute. Maybe find the tournament. We've heard rumours about a tournament. There's an actual certain mastery elements locked behind the tournament as well. Obviously, the tournament is Yasuke. It's bound to be a Yasuke kind of thing, isn't it? But I wonder if the tournament required to start today. Obviously, we've been finishing off on Friday. Because I doubt we'll finish it today, but I think it'd be a good thing to go and do. Accept these need accepting. There we go. So they're now added to the map. But before that, let's quickly go and do these two. So there's two here to do. Kofun. There's a couple of things there. Right, we're going to quickly go and find the gear merchant, and then quickly go and speak to the Kano, the art collector, and then I think potentially find this tournament then. We'll see how we go there. How is the time? We are rapidly running out of time. We may not get this tournament today, but we are back again on Friday morning. Tomorrow I've got an MRI. My little boy's got minor surgery tomorrow as well. And cosmetic. As he's had a lump on his head for a while. It's built up of like dead cells. There is a name for it. I can't remember the name of. But he'll be getting rid of that tomorrow morning. And then I've got an MRI in the afternoon. We've got to be at the hospital for 7 in the morning. It's ridiculous. To then sit there all day and wait to see when he's going to be going in. Right, there should be a gear merchant around somewhere. Can we see him? Yeah, he's here. He generally doesn't sell anything of any use because we don't buy gear off him. All his gear is non-legendary. And I know other gear is better than legendary, but he sells a couple of engravings, but again, they're not massively different to what we can find ourselves. Yeah, none of his stuff's massively different. I never bothered buying anything. I think we bought a first Kanobo because we couldn't find one when we first started. So we had to buy a first Kanobo, and then after that we found them quite easily. But it wouldn't give us a Kanobo for ages. We had to buy one to get it to kind of move forward and allow us to have one. Right, art person to speak to. We'll speak to Kano Etiko about his art. They've been saving. This probably isn't really a Yasuke mission, but it'll be fun. If it's not, we may get a nice interaction that could have a bit of comedy to it, potentially. Oh, I didn't want to go in here then. Still next bit over. What was there, but it's not. Next bit. Oh, he can't do that wall, can he, like that? He can't do the overhangs, that's the problem. Got to find a way out. He just can't climb up the overhangs. There we go. I don't know how many paintings we need to find in total either. It doesn't really say. Let's see what he says now.
Tell me, is my art now
Of course
ash?
not. I've been saving it just for you.
Oh, colors so rich and bright. Genius pigment mixing by my assistants. Under my guidance. Please,
of course,
do not neglect a single painting. I cannot rest until each one is secure.
So we've got a garden scene, wall decorations. There's 10 paintings. We've done 6, so there's 4 more paintings to find. At least we now know how many more there is, whereas before we didn't. Right, objectives. Untrack that one. Where did we... It's Yamato, wasn't it? I want to know what this tournament is. It's not something we've looked at. So, Yamato is Tamba, Mikasa, Omi, Iga, Yamato. Southeastern, east of Matori Valley. Hidden River. I don't know where Matori Valley is, to be fair. Hidden River. It's in a ruined temple. Southeast and Yoshina. Oh, so Yoshina is what we're looking for. Here, southeast. It's in a ruined temple. We've only got 2 scouts. It's not there. Oh, rumours of a temple, maybe. Scout southeast is there though. Let's scout there and see what happens. Ah, there it is. Okay, we have found the location. Now, how do we get to it? We've got nowhere quick and close, annoyingly. Our quickest place is there, I think. Yeah, I think that's the closest place. What we'll do, we'll start the journey to the tournament today. We've only got about 10 minutes left. We'll start the journey to the tournament and then potentially have to start it properly on Friday, but we'll see what happens. We've got 10 minutes or so to see if we can get up there. A nice buddy flop from Yasuke as well. Right, we'll just see. We'll try and take the straight line route if we can. May not go to plan. We'll see what the drops are like and things, but it seems we'll go through a valley. You can always slide when in doubt, or just get hurt falling. I don't think we've got the ability to roll to avoid fall damage for Yasuke yet, if that's such a tool, and if that's in fact a skill. I don't know if it is. No, we've got it for no way. But I haven't seen it for the Yasuke, so he doesn't get one. He's not meant to be in high places, to be fair. Path here, that makes life a little bit easier, wouldn't it? All this is opening up a bit of the map we haven't been to before. So there is a pathway here that we can probably follow to the river, to be fair. We head this way. Potentially it'll take us to the river. Unless I've gone the complete wrong way. No, we're fine. Keep following us down, then head left. Yeah, there we go. Left it. And then I think we're heading across that river there to the right, to be fair. Yeah, he's not going to roll well, is he? We've seen as he falls down on things before. Yeah, rolling's probably not in his forte, to be fair. Okay, is this the ideal place to cross? Yeah, we'll cross the river here. And then we can follow this path this way. We've got to get through the mountains yet. It's going to be a bit of a journey, but I'm curious to what the tournament actually is. I take it he doesn't need our help, right? No. There's something else at least on the map anyway. There's a base there. I don't think we've actually got that up on the map, have we, at the minute? But there is a base there. It's going to be a fort. I'm guessing a fort more than a castle, to be fair. They're not holding someone hostage, so we'll leave them alone. I want to get the name of this place, so at least we know what it's called and where. There we go. Kanji Fort. Right, where did our road disappear to? This way. Right, there's our main road we're following. Let's follow that still. Especially when it starts in night time, you're going to want to be on a road so you don't get lost. Yeah, so we're going to follow this up to here. And then potentially head up this way, I think. Seems to be the way I want to be going. How long have we got? 5 minutes or so. Okay, this pathway here. And that, yeah, this will lead us up. Potentially to eliminate the targets there. We've got a military encampment to deal with. And then on to the tournament itself. Like I say, we probably won't start a tournament today now, looking at the time left. We'll probably end up starting it on Friday morning. Alongside, obviously, the tournament as well. What I said about... what's this? I lost my train of thought. Completely lost my train of thought there. Yeah, I'm slightly off the track, but we're okay. But yeah, I wonder what the tournament's going to be. It's obviously going to be fighting. Because I think Yasuke is probably our best bet. But there must be a storyline to that as well, I would assume. As he's been mentioned a few times, we just never really had a chance to go and find out what it was. Yeah, Shino, sub-region. Okay. So coming up here, I've come off the path a little bit. There are some people we need to just kill. Just simple as that. I got my silent arrows, which will hopefully headshot to kill anyone that can come across.
Please, just walk away. Thank you. I'll let you get on.
It's only silent arrows is where to do headshots and kill him one.
I need to stay alert here.
And this is part of a mission we have. I missed that one. I was waiting for him to attack and I still missed it. Ah, didn't take him down there. No more silent arrows. Right, the other people are done. Still someone here because it says still says mission is outstanding.
Together.
Right, we're going to take out everyone here. Watch out for that Tefo because that will drain their health very quickly if we're not careful. Where is he? There. Always try and take out the ranged people first, just because they're the ones that are going to create problems. Okay, quest complete, eliminate the troops. Job done. We're ready to get everything from the camp we can, all the resources. We'll check gear as well afterwards, and then... Oh, don't do that. And next we'll have a quick... Oh, well, outside the stream I'll have to have a quick look at the other things. But we've got Roadcraft coming up on the 20th of May. We're going to get as much of this... Well, I think we should be done. To be fair, the way it's going... I think we're fairly safe. The main story wise is done. The only downside is at the end of May they're adding new content to Shadows again on top of what they added yesterday. So obviously they are looking to support it long term. So moving on to a different game becomes a bit tricky. We have to keep coming back. Right. Tournament is meant to be through the forest. Up here we are. It's still a little way to go, but we are out of time. I think we stop here. We can try and find this tournament on Friday morning. Not too far away, to be fair. We didn't pick anything up there, did we? Nothing there. Okay, let's give it a save. Let's see how many hours we're on to. As I say, we've kind of finished the rest of the main story today. I think the credits rolled a bit prematurely yesterday. And now it's a case of doing everything else. 88 hours, 16 minutes. I estimated at the start about 100 hours. I could be wrong, though. And we do need to go and see the guy who's been added in yesterday with more missions. Pick those up at some point as well. That was a free update for everyone yesterday. So if you finished the game or playing it, there is now a new set of missions and story that you can go and see and do. Crazy Irishman, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, I hope it should go well. The boys one, so minor. The MRI is just an MRI, which is never fun. But that is us. We are done for today. A massive thank you to you guys for joining us. Story-wise, we're kind of at an end, waiting for the DLC or the new content to release. I know there's more coming at the end of May as their roadmap, so that's something to keep an eye out for as well. And that is us. A massive thank you to you guys. Normally we'd stream tomorrow, but because I've got an MRI and my boy's got minor surgery, we can't. So we're next back Friday morning as we continue on looking for this tournament in Assassin's Creed Shadows. But that is a massive thank you guys. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We're back Friday morning. There is another episode of Metal Gear Solid tomorrow in place of a stream as well. You have some screenshots. Nice, Crazy Irishman. Look forward to seeing those. But yeah, a massive thank you guys. We will see you again in a live stream very soon. But until then, enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.